tender and mild sleep. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly wailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets regular, their bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
With the Buttkicker Gamer 2, what you see and what you hear is what you feel. Buttkicker, the future is feeling.
Good Saturday evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Talladega, tonight's track for what is sure to be a great event here tonight on the Turn 3 Racing Network. Thank you very much for tuning in. Can't wait to bring you all the action here tonight from the Salvation Army, the Angel Tree. It's about to get real. We're going to be donating tonight a lot of money to the Angel Tree Foundation, trying to make sure that kids don't go without this holiday season. That's what it's all about. Joining me up in the booth, my good friend Rick Hammond Jr. Rick, how are you?
Hey man, you told me that there was a race at Talladega and I cleared my schedule, and then now to find out that we're giving kids a good Christmas. Man, you're just spoiling me tonight. I'm doing good.
I know it. Also joining me in the booth tonight, it's the Taffy Man, Terry Foster. Terry, what's cracking?
Buddy, I'm with Rick. I heard there's a big old race tonight. The whole bunch of drivers from different leagues. I was like, man, I got to be part of this. So I wasn't able to get in and register and race. So I said, man, what other way to do this? I don't know. Turn 3 with my buddies Chris and Rick.
Well, here we are, getting ready to go again. Live here at Talladega. 7 minutes and 15 seconds left of practice. And we have got about 33 cars that are going to take the start here tonight for what is sure to be an incredible night of racing. Donation link in the description. Make sure that you join in with the donations here tonight. Remember, it's all going to the Salvation Army's Angel Tree, and we can't thank them enough. You want to thank some people? You want to see what makes this all go around? Let's show you everybody that's making it happen. Check it out. Look at the list. No particular order. You got, well, a lot of names. My goodness, look at them all. Not to mention, you've got Buttkicker, CJR Graph-X, Maconi Setup, Michael Falk Racing Designs, and more. ready to bring you all the action here tonight. It's going to be great. And of course, it's live here on the Turn 3 Racing Network. 250 miles of stage racing here at Talladega. Rick, stages. Let's talk about them.
Yeah, let's. Well, I'm the one who told you. You didn't write them down?
No, I thought you did.
I thought you were putting them on your overlay.
Nah.
Well, then.
No, sir. Not going to do it.
You know what? We told Terry. Terry should know.
Oh,
Terry wrote him down.
Terry, you didn't.
You just ruined it, Terry.
Well, I wrote him down on my phone. Now I can't find it.
There we go. That's better. That's about right, Terry. It's right in the chat.
It's going to be 94 laps here, or 250 miles like we talked about. There's going to be 2 stage cautions, as Chris said. The first one is going to be at the end of lap number 25 when we roll over to lap 26, and the second one is going to be as we start lap 51, so at the end of lap 50. There's going to be the stages here tonight, and of course we have unlimited fuel and tires, something that a lot of the Blazing Pedals guys, who Chris and I, we're going to be broadcasting, Terry, you're going to be driving in tomorrow, not used to. So hopefully those guys use them up, man. And we got 3 faster fares. I'm excited for this.
Yeah, man, it's going to be a lot of fun. Unlimited fuel, unlimited tires. It's all for charity, folks. Let's get it going here tonight. If you donate tonight, make sure you throw it out in chat. I want to recognize you. And, oh, hey, let's talk about some prizes these guys are going to win, because that's some of the coolest stuff we got going on here tonight. Forget the good racing that you're going to see. That kind of goes without even saying. I mean, it's on turn 3. It's going to be good. But what we've got, stage 1 winner is going to receive a free paint scheme from the man who thought about it, put this whole thing together, said, let's get this thing going for the kids. Michael Falk out of MFRD, or right there on Facebook. Make sure you check it out. Michael Falk Racing Designs, again, over on Facebook. And then stage 2 winner is going to receive a paint scheme from CJR Graph-X's very own Corey Rutherford. Corey's actually going to be driving in tonight's race, guys. Although, oh, yep, there he is. I see him now.
He's there.
Here's one that I kind of want to win myself. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but if you win the race tonight, you're going to receive a free t-shirt specially made for the winner with a unique logo on it. That is from savageedge.com. Make sure to check them out over at savageedge.com. Look, if you need a t-shirt, a hat, a beanie, or toque, whatever you want to call them, look, any kind of apparel that can get printed on, they have got you covered. The quality top notch, and dealing with Amanda and Corey Sherman, freaking awesome. That's all I got to say about that. Get out there and win this race. Win yourself a t-shirt. We got another prize to give away tonight. It's going to be the hardest charger of the race. That driver is going to receive a free BAM Racing Videos t-shirt. That's kind of cool. The other thing that we're going to be giving away at the end of the race, anybody who's in this race is eligible. Anybody who stays in this race, I should say, is eligible to win a brand new Buttkicker Gamer 2. That is going to be on a random draw here at the end of the race. Guys, there's a lot of stuff going on. There's a lot on the line.
Yeah, there really is. And it's all for the kids, man. I mean, a lot of these drivers, you know, Chris, they're all from, you know, everybody pretty much knows each other. They're from a bunch of different leagues. But, you know, tonight's a night where they can just kind of kick back, relax, and actually have some fun. They don't have to worry about points. They don't have to worry about anything other than putting on a good show here for the kids.
Yeah, that's what it's all about. It's, you know, it's that time of year where you start thinking about, how do I have a good holiday? And a lot of people have their thoughts, and I think the older you get, the more your thoughts start turning to the kids, and it is all about the kids. And that's what makes the holidays special for anybody, I think. Certainly for me. Rick, I'm not going to speak out of line when I say it is the same for you.
Exactly.
And Terry, I'm sure it's the same for you.
Oh, definitely, buddy. Not so much my kids anymore. They're kind of grown up, but they still get stuff. I have 7 grandchildren, buddy.
Yeah, the kids. I didn't specify. I know. I know. Look here.
Hey, this
Grandpa
just in,
Foster,
guys.
here's how it goes, okay?
Okay, I got this just in across the news street, but go ahead.
No. I just ins I love. Go for it.
Aaron Bockover lost power to his house. I don't think he's going to be able to get back in this.
Get on the horn. Tell him to come over to your house, get back on, and go to town.
Yeah, he's lost power through his house, so he will not be in this race tonight. So we'll have to scratch the 4 tonight, and that's going to hurt. Well, actually, one thing I wanted to touch on, that's going to hurt the BPL guys. One thing I wanted to touch on, we got BPL in here, and again, I don't know all the other racing leagues that's in this race, but your BPL guys, Chris and Rick, remember we run 60% fuel and only 3 tire changes. What we're doing tonight, the BPL guys anyway, this totally off the cuff for us for these guys to be doing this.
Well, it is, and you know, it's not the worst thing in the world. I think it's good to kind of mix it up a little bit. Certainly we're going to find out here tonight. Blazing Pedals, I am telling you, you want to talk about a league that has stepped up tonight. Let me just count real quick. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 drivers from Blazing Pedals here tonight.
That's about half our league sometimes, you know.
Well, that's it. I mean, you want to talk about a great league, check them out Sunday nights here live on the Turn 3 Racing Network for about, well, 3 more weeks as the championship there comes to a close. But tonight, again, it's all about charity, guys. If you check the description here on YouTube, you should see a link. That link is for PayPal. That link is going to go to Michael Falk. Michael Falk is going to make sure that the kids have something under the tree this year. All right, that's going to be it for practice. We're going to roll right into qualifying. And look, I'm not even sure what kind of setup they got for qualifying. Is it going to be single file? Or single car? We're going to find out right now. It looks like it is. Alex Kofi in the number 18, going to bring it on out. And he's not the only one, guys. There's a bunch coming out.
Sure are. The 21 Tanner Marr, the 41 Dalton Kilrow, Amanda Sherman out there. He just won here a couple weeks ago there with the ASRL.
That's right. Yeah, first time league win.
TVB's out there and is showing number 10, but he's showing number 88 in our graphics, in my graphics anyway.
Yeah,
that's because he wants to be Jamie Walker. It's okay.
Yeah, really I won't tell what it is. And we got BPL's very own. He's not on track yet. He's the owner of BPL, Mark Arthur, and his number 12. It wasn't Little Ponies. Which one was that?
Oh, well, now you're gonna put us on the spot like that. I mean, it's not Care Bears. It's not My Little Ponies.
Rainbow Bright. Come on, guys.
Yeah, Rainbow Bright. Yeah.
Okay, there you go. And Mark always runs a car like that. That's pretty cool. We got Jason Day out there. He's in his 25 car, putting a lap down right now.
There's a bunch of them putting down laps. I would say almost half the field putting down laps right now. We continue to stay with Alex Coffey. He's about a third of the way through a lap here at Talladega. It's a big lap. In fact, let's go ahead and talk about that. Talladega Super Speedway, 2.65 miles, and the weather couldn't be better. 79 degrees is the ambient temperature. Track temperature, a steamy 129. That's not going to bother these guys, is it, guys? I don't think so.
Nah, not if they're sitting in their house. I think they'll be all right.
Wow, that was kind of quick.
Well, other than these cars can get hot if you're behind somebody for X amount of time. You may have to dip out, warm that, cool that motor back down, get back in there, start pushing again. Yeah, that's what we usually do anyway. Or try to switch positions with your guy you're pushing or something.
So far, fastest guy out there, Tanner Marr in the number 21, 54.32. Levi Allen in second, 54.34. Amanda Sherman, 54.35. You want to talk about close? That's it right there.
Yeah, something else I'm looking at, Chris and Rick. I'm going kind of looking through our team speak here that, we got them in team speak and Discord, but I'm looking at DNA Motorsports guys that got Manny Sherman, Dave Cease, Corey Sherman, Mike Hamlin in there. Then, of course, you got Speed Mafia guys, Perkins, Collins, Campbell. Then if you look over at the Discord, oh my Lord, there's 1,000 of them in just one race room in there, buddy. And you got 3 and 4 here and there. So I think everybody's got somebody to work with tonight.
Oh yeah, and that's what it's all about here at Talladega. You gotta have a running companion. Right now on track, the 84 Mark Lewis. There's Corey Rutherford. Remember, winner of stage number 2, going to receive a paint from him, which I think is awesome.
Very awesome.
I'm checking out Mark Lewis's car. That's a pretty cool car. A Santa Claus on the front, Coca-Cola on the side. It's a pretty good looking car.
Well, you talked about him earlier. Here he is, the pink number 12 out on track. That's Mark Arthur. Mark going to try and find his qualifying spot. Brian Dees takes the pole away from Dalton Kilrow. Big time. Wow. What a blistering lap of 54.26 out of the Soul Stealer, Brian Dees. Wow.
Yeah, definitely no mistake there, Chris. I mean, he kept that thing on the bottom, but that's what you got to do.
That is the sweet spot here, that's for sure.
If you go back in the day, I remember this like it was yesterday. Dale Earnhardt Sr., he would ride the top of the track for the first lap of qualifying, then drop it down low and hang on. And I think that's not a bad way to go.
And that's exactly what that 12 Mark Arthur's doing right now. He took his out lap. I think he's now starting on his second lap. He's standing up against that wall.
Got Mark on his second lap right now. Brad Collins out there on his second lap.
Serby, I see you out there, brother. Glad to see you. Hope you can make it home real safe and finally get in there and watch this thing on the big screen.
Not a typical night here on the Turn 3 Racing Network, a charity race, which I love. The Salvation Armies Angel Tree 250 here tonight, live on the Turn 3 Racing Network at Talladega. What could possibly go wrong?
Nothing, because it's Talladega, man. It's the best track on the service. That's all I'm saying.
3 quick repairs tonight, guys. Is that going to be enough? Ooh, Mark Arthur, third.
I think it's too many, but that's my opinion.
Michael Falk. Out of Michael Falk Racing Designs, winner of stage 1, going to receive a paint job from this gentleman right here. And let me tell you something. He does some quality work out there. Not to mention he's throwing this big shindig out on a Saturday night. What a great idea. All for the kids.
Guys, I just seen the number 32, Thomas Freitas. He has just had a disconnect, incoming packet loss. So let's hope he can get that thing turned around and get back in here. Yep, there he is. He's back. Good deal.
Dalton, we've already talked about all that. Get out of chat. Get,
Now, where
get
you
on
been?
track.
Come on, Dalton. Go get me a chicken sandwich.
Go get a haircut.
And you got to do it at Daddy-O's.
Dalton act like he's messing with amateurs, you know?
I don't know. Just because you're locked in for the next 2 races don't mean nothing.
We'll see after tomorrow.
That's right. I heard from about 7 people that you're not going to continue on. That's all I've heard.
I wasn't one of them, Dalton.
Michael Falk qualifies so far 20th, and he was on the brakes there at the line, guys. I don't know if you caught that or not, but I think he's wanting to start a little bit towards the end. 22 cars have qualified so far, and a lot of guys still yet to come. if they decide, and that's the kicker here, guys. They don't have to qualify.
They got a minute 43 seconds left.
I was just going to say, if they haven't come out yet, they're not going to qualify. So I guess that's going to be it. 22 cars have qualified here tonight.
So something you guys, we see even in our races and these big tracks, they drop the green, guys will start hollering, hey, I'm going to the back, going to the back. So it's, let's kind of watch out for that too, right at the start. See how many of these guys actually go to the back and wait till that sweet spot and try to work their way up front and get us wins.
All right. Again, I want to thank everybody for tuning in here to the Turn 3 Racing Network, a Saturday night live here at Talladega. Donations are welcome. It's going to a great cause. We don't want kids to go without this holiday season. Let's help out. And if you do donate, feel free to just say, hey, I donated out there in chat. I want to say hi and thank you when you do. Qualifying done. Up next, it's going to be the grid, just waiting for the cars and the server to get it ready. And this is a very big track with a very big field. It's going to be a lot of fun, guys.
It's going to be Talladega, man. I mean, what's that? The big one happening.
Laps 15, 37, and let's put the last one on the last lap. I think that's the way it's going to go.
So you're only going to say they're going to use 2 of the fast repairs, right?
Well, yeah, that's what I got. That's what I got in my head.
That works.
Remember, if you ain't first, you're last.
That's right. All right. It's about time. Come on, iRacing. Let's get this thing going. 10 minutes is up. Qualifying officially done. Now we kick over to the grid. My favorite part of this whole thing. All right, on the pole tonight, it is going to be the 17 out of S&M Motorsports. It's Brian Dees. Starting to his outside, the number 41. It is going to be the Five Kings Motorsports driver, Dalton Kilrow. Starting inside row number 2, it's going to be the 12 of Mark Arthur. To his outside, out of Florida, the 45 of Tyler Johnson. Starting inside row number 3, it's going to be Taylor Butcher Benjamin. To his outside, the 18 of Runts Racing, it's Alex Coffey. Starting inside row number 4 out of Speed Mafia, it's the 73 of Casey Campbell. To his outside, starting in the 8th tonight out of front row, iRacing, the 64 of Kel Butler. Starting inside row number 5, it's going to be Joshua Siegfried in the 60. He hails from Pennsylvania. The Run It Fast Motorsports, number 92, driven by Hayden Wheeler, going to start in the 10th spot. The Five Kings Motorsports, number 21, driven by Tanner Marr, starts inside row number 6. Outside of him, out of Speed Mafia, Rick, it's going to be the 67 of Brad Collins. Or not, Rick.
There we go.
Oh, there you are.
It sounded really good too. So the 00 Runts Racing of John Curtis is going to be starting in 13th with the 44 Five Kings Motorsports, Jason Raymond starting in 14th. Jason Dega, his 25 car starting in 15th position with Levi Allen, Overtake Motorsports number 97 starting 16th. Amanda Sherman and her number 8 going to be starting in 17th position with the 5 of Corey Rutherford going to be starting in 18th. Thomas Freitas in his 32 front row iRacing going to be starting in 19th with Michael Falk out of Michigan. And the MFRD, of course, as we know, the 31 going to be starting in 20th. John Perkins got his Speed Mafia 33 going to be starting in 21st position with Mark Lewis of Reaper Racing, number 84, starting in 22nd. And then in 23rd, we've got Chris Carroll out of Canada in his 99. In 24th, it's going to be Steven Johnson in his 95. Joshua Sexton in his 51. Five Kings Motorsports going to be starting in 25th with Mike Hamlin Limitless Motorsports number 28 going to be starting in 26. Corey the Shermanator Sherman got his TNA Motorsports number 3 qualified in the 27th position. I expect to have him hang back a little bit towards the end. He knows what he's doing. The 28th position, Dave Seats, number 14 Limitless Motorsports, going to be starting there. Scott Ross going to start his 7 in 29th position with Matt Rogers, number 96 in 30th. Justin Miller in his 39 going to be starting in 31st with Michaela Miller, Last Chance Racing number 22, going to be starting in 32nd. And then rounding out the field, we have the 89, Philip Van Vliet out of Lone Dutchman Racing, and Aaron Bockover, who didn't pay his power bill.
Yeah, and it looks like Philip Van Vliet may not be starting this one as well, as it does not look like he's in the server. The pace car drops off from the racing surface. We know we have a long way to go until we get to that green flag. We wait. The 17, Brian Dees, leading the field to the green flag. A great field here for a great cause here tonight.
I'm hoping that number 12 car takes out that 41 car for having the yellow bumper. No spoiler.
Green is on, and here we go. Brian D is our race leader heading into turn number 1. We're 2 by 2 all the way through the field. The 17 of Mark Arthur giving a push to the 17. Here comes the Butcher in third. Dalton Kilroe stuck on the outside. It's not working yet. Gonna try again as the Butcher makes an aggressive move to the outside. He's looking to make that top side go. Here comes the Butcher on the outside. He's on the outside of Mark Arthur in the 12. Heading through turns 3 and 4. The 41 locking bumpers with the 10. The 12 locking bumpers with the 17. It's a good battle right up front. Getting ready to cross the line for the first time here tonight. It's still 2 by 2 all the way through.
As I say, it's locked in like that all the way through the field, Chris. I'm kind of hanging back here with the 84 of Mark Lewis in 20th position. Everyone's still trying to just figure out what lane they want to be in. This is exactly what they need to do. It's a long race here. Got plenty of time to make your moves.
New race leader, Taylor the Butcher Benjamin. He drops down in front of Brian Dees. Dees picks up the back bumper. Here comes the 41 of Dalton Kilroe on the outside, being pushed by the 45. That's Tyler Johnson. Johnson trying to give a little bit of a push to the 41. Behind them, it's the 18. That's Alex Coffey. Coffey right there waiting. The Butcher doing a great job on the inside, holding on to the race lead. The 41 lets it float up high. That's a dangerous move. That's going to start 3 rows, and here it comes. Coffey in the middle. The 64 going to follow him through. Coffey drops down to the inside. Oh, it's spreading out now.
Ooh.
Getting
left those 2 on the top, man. They're just going backwards real fast now.
Oh, yeah, they are. What great racing here so far. My goodness, I'm loving it. And we've got a breakaway on the inside lane. Butcher Benjamin is leading the way. Brian Dees on the back bumper with Mark Arthur following. On the top side, it's Alex Coffey. Coffey trying to make it to the front.
Guys, I think Dalton Kilroe has done exactly what I thought, some of these guys are going to do, fall back to the back. I believe that's what Dalton did. He got back here. He's still running in that second groove up to the top there a little bit, but he's just hanging back and waiting for that time to pounce. And I was sitting back here watching Sherman, Hamlin, and some of these other guys. They're doing exactly the same thing too, just hanging out in the back, chilling out, and see how this thing unfolds after a bit.
Well, let's be very sure about which Sherman we're talking about, because Amanda Sherman, driver of the number 8, running in the 12th spot. She's up 5 positions already, trying to make it up further. Chris Carroll, how about that? The 99 car. He's up 10 spots already. He's the biggest mover of the race, the hard charger so far here on lap number 4.
Let me tell you, that 8 of Amanda Sherman, man, she has that confidence. I mean, just look at her. She's just hanging out there doing her thing. You know, usually you would think that she might, you know, move back a little bit, maybe help her husband out a little bit, but no, she's like, Corey, who?
Yeah, if he wanted to be up here and play with the big boys, he would have qualified, right?
That's right.
Or and the big girls. Oh, no, I shouldn't say big girls. Sorry, Amanda, when you watch this.
The 73, that's Casey Campbell now to the outside. They're going to let it flow to the back, I believe, although his teammate right to his inside right now. That's Brad Collins. Collins not going to be able to give him room to come in. The 99 there to block it off. Chris Carroll going to hold on. Here comes the 5 of Corey Rutherford. Rutherford going to go on by the 73. Casey Campbell drops in line right in front of Dalton Kilroe. Kilroe on the bottom side. Going to move it up behind the 73. Catch that draft, guys. That's something we haven't talked about yet. The draft here at Talladega, it is strong. Look at Amanda Sherman now. Up 11 spots in the 6th spot. The 8 car is moving.
And Amanda Sherman, go ahead, Bert.
Oh, I was going to say, another car that made some moves, Chris, is Mark Lewis in the 84. Down to 28th, he actually lost it there and went down below the apron. He was able to hang on to it, but he lost quite a few positions there. Like I said, now in 29th position.
Watching Amanda come around that front stretch, just kind of watching her speeds. She did top out at 190, and I think going to hit about 190 right here too, going into turn. I don't even know where the hell they're at now.
Coming out of turn 4. Across the start finish line now, heading into turn 1. You got me now, Terry. I got you, brother.
Yeah, I appreciate it, buddy.
All right, up front, it's still the Butcher, Taylor Butcher Benjamin, followed by the Soul Stealer. That's Brian Dees. The 18 is right behind Dees, but not in the 4th spot, because on the outside, here comes Mark Arthur for the race lead. Mark Arthur on the outside, getting a push from Tanner Marr.
You know, my girls are all excited because of 21. She's like, hey, it's our cotton candy car. They know what they miss that car.
They do miss that car. Oh, Mark lets it go to the outside. Marr is going to follow him up. Could have been a real bad situation there for the 12 car, but Tanner really helped him out by staying behind him. Didn't have to do that. And with that, Mark Arthur and the entire outside line dropping back a little bit like a stone right now, guys, as the 18 and the 17 taking a peek. Are they going to pull the trigger? Too late for the 7. Oh, the 17's going to do it. The 18 can't. Alex Coffey trapped. He's going to move up into the 3rd spot, though. Or into the 2nd spot, as Brian Dees on the outside, holding on to 3rd so far. Here comes the 00 of John Curtis.
Now, guys, that top row, that first 3 cars, 17, 12, and 21, they're all in the same team speak down there. So I'm sure there's a lot of conversations going on of working with each other right there.
We're going 3 wide once again, and it is back around the 12th spot, the 67 of Brad Collins leading the way, the 41 of Dalton Kilroe, the 33 of John Perkins, all there in a row trying to make the high outside lane work. And guys, right now it is 3 cars and they are challenging.
Yeah, they're doing a fabulous job up there. I mean, if a couple more cars get up there, one's joining now, a couple are thinking about it, but they're starting to pull it on. I mean, you know, the gloves are off on this race. I mean, like I said, the drivers can go out there, they don't have to worry about points, they don't have to worry about nothing but having a good time, raising money for a good cause, and let loose a little bit. And I think that's what they're doing, man. I mean, a lot of these drivers had a long season. Terry, as you know, part of the Blazing Pedals Racing League, still going on. 3 more weeks before the end of the season.
Yeah, and I tell you what, we can't wait to get it over, but we hate to get it over because we enjoy doing this so much.
Oh yeah. It's always good to take a break every now and then, and that's what this is for these guys. I mean, or these drivers, I should say, because you know, Amanda's out there. I don't want to. Michaela, it's all good. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
oh, Chris's fault.
Text message tomorrow.
That's right. It's all Chris's fault.
Amanda Sherman dropping a couple of spots as the middle and the high lines are starting to move. Aiden Wheeler in the middle trying to get on by. Oh, we have Brian Dees, a new race leader. Dees back up to the front. And here comes Mark Arthur. Arthur now working it. Guys, watch out for that yellow line. We got some drivers dipping their toes on that yellow line, and you know what happens if you go below it.
Yeah, we're right there. Look at the 18 car.
Oh, the 18 is coming down pit road. Look out. Early pit stops are starting to happen here at Talladega. I believe that's going to be a pit stop. I'm not positive. Keep an eye on that for me, guys, because we are challenging up front. Mark Arthur in the race lead. Oh, Mark Arthur gets a tap from Tanner Marr, and a big one is on. Oh my goodness, is the big one on. It's going to hit the entire field. Oh, we got one going upside down. Tanner Marr spinning it around. Michael Falk involved. All kinds of, I mean, everybody is involved. Let's just put it that way. A lot of torn up cars as we fall under caution for the first time here tonight. Lap 12. Wow.
I'm looking at some of the cars in the back of all this. They got through that thing nice and clean. So I doubt we'll see them pitting for any fixes. Maybe it's a little bit of fuel, maybe tires. Hell, who knows? We'll see.
Let's go back and take a look, see how this one happened. Oh, that was just a little bit too far back. Let's go up a little further. All right, that's a little bit closer. Let's back this one up just a touch. Mark Arthur, Tanner Marr make contact, and that's what starts the whole thing. And this track, it's not exactly self-clearing, ladies and gentlemen.
No, not at all.
I mean, when you got 20 cars wanting the same spot, rather wrecking.
Yeah, that was unreal. So Tanner Marr, Mark Arthur up towards the front, start that one off. The good news is that's not going to be the end of the race, as we've got a bunch of quick repairs ready to go. It's more important for these guys to make the laps than it is to be realistic here tonight. We want to try and raise a little bit of money. And if you haven't done so yet, please take a look in the description. There is a link to donate tonight. We are doing it for the Angel Tree Foundation. We got to get some presents under the trees for some young children out there. That's the most important thing. Here we are under a caution.
Oh, sorry.
I feel like we should talk to somebody. Yeah.
Is anybody getting the care fill? Care center?
There isn't going to be a care center tonight.
I figured it would. Well, our guys would jump in there most likely, but
I am going to pull. Let me see. I got to see where they are on track. Make sure they're not hanging out on pit road. All right, here we go. Amanda Sherman, this is Chris, Rick, and Terry up in the booth. Do you have a copy?
I gotcha. Can you hear me, guys?
Oh, absolutely. All right, Amanda, first caution is down. The 8 was involved, but the 8 has also been pretty darn strong here tonight. Let me take me through your race so far.
I could kind of hear you guys. I got the race chatter going on over you guys, but yeah, I think I got a little bit of damage from that. Got tapped a little bit, was able to keep it off of any walls, and I used up one of my fast repairs just in case, and I'm getting back out here and seeing what's going to happen next.
All right, Amanda, you have a race win here. Are you going to make it 2 for 2 on the season?
I sure the heck I'm going to try. I got to keep an eye out on some of these guys up front going 3 wide pretty early, but if I can avoid that mess again, I think I might be able to do it.
All right, and good luck out there.
Thank you much.
That's Amanda Sherman, driver of the number 8. Got a little tap. Use the quick repair anyways, guys.
Hey, she got 2 more. Don't worry about it. It's all good.
It is. It is all good. I'm loving it. Hey, let's get a word in from one of our big sponsors here tonight, Buttkicker.
With the Buttkicker Gamer 2, what you see and what you hear is what you feel. Buttkicker. The future is feeling.
All right, we are back live here at Talladega after serving our first caution. Pace car lights are off. We're getting ready to go back to the green. Guys, what are you seeing out there for strategies?
Go ahead, Rick. I'll let you go first.
Strategies, man. You just got to send it. There's no strategies at Talladega. You just go.
That's what I was kind of thinking too. And so we seen a strategy a little bit ago with the three, because we talked about him. What's his name? Sherman. He was laying around in the back. After all that mess happened, he ended up, he's now in what, 6th, I think. So I'm going to watch him, see if he might go back to the back again on this.
I'm just trying to figure out, you said, you know, the three, what's his name?
Yeah, the guy I race with every week and talk to and team speak and text every day. Yeah, that's crazy, ain't it? Told you I was tired.
It's all good. Chris, what are you seeing? I mean,
Well, so far what I'm seeing, Rick, is there's two places you want to be. At the very front and the very rear. So far we found out that the very front isn't working out so well, especially if your name happens to be Mark Arthur or Tanner Marr. Those guys back out there ready to go again, though, as the pace car getting ready to go back underneath that yellow line and come down pit road. We're ready to go back green flag racing once again, live here at Talladega. Serby, thank you very much, brother. I appreciate that. So do the kids. You don't know.
yes, sir.
It's so important to have something. It doesn't matter what, just something underneath that tree. Green flag is waving once again. Here we go. Brian Dees with a good restart on this one. He's being followed by Jason Raymond in the 44. Dees on the outside, and Raymond, they bring it down to the inside.
Oh. I saw it too, Terry. Casey Campbell in the 73 and 14, and Dave Seats getting into it a little bit.
Top 4 drivers, single file. Then we go side by side racing. Corey Sherman in the sucker hole right now. We got one to the outside. Guys, I'm having trouble. Is it the 73? Yes, it is. Casey Campbell on the outside following Corey Sherman. He's got Dave Seats and Dalton Kilroy right behind him. On the inside, we've got the number 28. That's Mike Hamlin, the 67 of Brad Collins. They're going side by side. Meanwhile, our leaders, Brian Dees, Jason Raymond, have nothing going on the outside. Oh, the 73 popping out to the outside. The 44 going to go for the race lead. Jason Raymond on the outside. Oh, the 73 goes around. He's going to take out half the field. Oh, it's going to be another one. Look at them just pile in.
So I'm thinking these are probably some of the guys that didn't caught up in the last one. There we go.
Oh, boy. At some point, there's got to be a little give and take here at Talladega. It isn't happening yet. Well, let's go back. This one happened a little further back in the field. Let me try and find it here, because it was impressive. Let's go back one more time. All right, we'll pick it up from here. The 25 goes way down. Oh, the 5 was really slow, but yeah, the 95 in front of him also going very slow. Not sure what was going on there. Steven Johnson is the 95. Let's go back and take a look and see it from his angle, because you see it there, guys. He's really wound up. Oh, it was happening in front of him. That's why.
Yeah.
Did you guys catch where that thing started?
I want to say, Chris, it was with the 73 and the 14.
73.
That's
and
what I was
14.
kind of thinking too.
Okay.
73.
Let's bring it to the 14. The 14 is Dave Seats. I don't see any 73 around him at this time. No, guys, I think it must have happened behind that.
Now, if you hang there,
the 73 is definitely involved. Let's go back with him. That's Casey Campbell. And we'll back her up. That's all. We can do that. We have that technology. The 73. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah.
So the 14 in the middle.
Kind of right
I
behind the
think
3.
73 may have come down on him a little bit. And then just wham, bam. No thank you, man. Oh. And then the 73 wants to show off the exhaust work his crew did. Oh boy. All right, quick ones back to back. Guys, here we are in lap number 18. We still have 8 laps to go before we get to end of stage number 1. Some of these drivers have already going to be used up their second quick repair here.
yeah, and we heard from the 8 from Amanda Sherman there. She already used one. Well, it looks like she got in a little contact there, so I'm sure she had to use number 2. At this point in the race, Chris, I mean, it's so early enough. I'd probably hang back a little bit, just do what I had to do, as long as the car's fast enough to keep speed. But you don't want to burn through them too quickly.
No, you don't. In fact, what you really want to do is at least keep one for the end of the race. All right, well, up front, it's going to be Jason Raymond, Brian Dees, Corey Sherman. That's your top 3. Behind them, it's going to be Taylor the Butcher Benjamin, the 14 of Dave Seats, who's currently having some connection issues. The 32 of Thomas Frietis. I'm sorry, Thomas. I know I pronounced that wrong. Mike Hamlin in 7th spot. Donald Kilroe 8th. Amanda Sherman 9th. And Kel Butler rounds out the top 10. Michael Falk. Guys, this is the first year he's ever had this racing service. Michael Falk is in 11th spot. Up 9 since the drop of the green flag.
Right place, right time, buddy.
What happens if he wins the first stage? Does he have to paint himself a car?
Make his daughter do it. I would. I'm looking at Amanda Sherman's number 8 car. She did not take a quick fix there. The front left side above the headlight is a little damaged. As long as she stays up behind somebody, I think she'll be okay aero-wise.
And that's all it's going to take. I mean, as long as she can hold pace with somebody in the draft. I mean, even if she has to give up a couple spots, I mean, hang on to those, because, I mean, you guys know on Sundays, tires, 3 sets of tires, you got to use the strategy. Well, you got to do the same thing with the pass repair, especially here at Talladega.
Oh, definitely.
Pace car lights are off. We're getting set to go back under the green flag, working corners 1 and 2 right now. Second caution of the evening here on lap number, well, I guess it was lap number 18, was it? 16? 17? Somewhere in there.
I mean, I can scroll back and try to find it.
1 through 19. It was somewhere in there, Rick. Want to go ahead and thank everybody once again for tuning into the Turn 3 Racing Network. It's time to open up the wallets. Make sure you donate here tonight. It's going to a great cause, the Salvation Army Angel Tree Foundation. Let's get some presents under the trees for some kids who might not otherwise have anything. It is time to open up your hearts and open up the wallets. If you donate here on the broadcast, great. Make sure you let us know, as Sam did out there. I appreciate that, Sam. Really, I do. If you like what you're seeing, it's cheap entertainment, guys. $2, $3, $4, $5. Come on. It's not that bad. If you do a really good job, I'll bring Terry up on live camera and he'll do a half strip show and you get to choose which half.
I was just about ready to turn my camera on too, said, nope, I ain't doing it.
Pace car getting ready to come down on the pit road. It is a long front stretch here at Talladega. Jason Raymond is going to have control of the field. That's the number 44 on the inside. To his outside, it's going to be Brian Dees. Corey Sherman driving the yellow and blue throwback car, the number 3. To his outside, it's the 10 of Taylor the Butcher Benjamin, being scored as the number 88 here tonight. The 14 of David Seats. To his outside, it's going to be the 32, Thomas Friedas. I'm going with it, guys. I don't know. Green flag is out. Jason Raymond had a heck of a start, and that might be his downfall. Everybody behind him is going to have a head of steam. Who are you going to go with?
Yeah, I think 17, and I was going to say the 3 might work together, jump out there and get around him, but I guess not. 3's going to go by itself.
Corey Sherman jumps in front of the 10. That's Taylor the Butcher Benjamin. The Butcher pushing on the 3. Now the 32 right behind him. That's Thomas Friedas, and the 28 of Mike Hamlin. That's the outside 4. Inside 4 going to be Jason Raymond. The 17 of Brian Dees. The 14 of Dave Seats, and the 41, I believe, that's Dalton Kilroe.
I know a lot of different names, a lot of different drivers, different paints. Chris, we're doing pretty good though. You're doing good, buddy.
I am impressed.
Hey, you know what? I know the trick. Proper throat lubrication. Hashtag Miller time.
No.
Get your mind out of the gutters.
No,
For the kids.
No.
Oh my
I'm missing
goodness.
the Kool-Aid man. I'm missing the Kool-Aid man. Where's Van Vliet?
You know what? Let's talk about the race. Up front, we got a battle going on side by side right now between Jason Raymond and Corey Sherman. Sherman on the outside, Raymond on the inside. Sherman had it for just a moment, but the 17 gave a heck of a push. The 17, Brian D, is doing it again. Bumper to bumper on the inside. Who's going to take the flag this time by? It's going to be really close. It's going to be Jason Raymond by, gosh, guys, 100th of a second.
Yeah, it was very close there, Chris. And I've been watching the 60 also. The 60 sitting in 10th position. He is the first car on that 3rd lane on the outside there, trying to make it work, but kind of by himself right now. Joshua Siegfried looking for a little bit of help as he loses a couple more spots as the 64 of Cal Butler goes around. Now here comes the 33 of John Perkins.
John Perkins trying to work his way forward. He's +9 on the evening. Biggest gainer of the night so far. 2nd place, Corey Sherman make it 3rd. He's a +24, now tied with Dave Seats, +24.
Guys, I'm taking a look way in the back. Number 12 of Mark Arthur. He's got the 39 in tow. Justin Miller and a couple other cars that probably really need to get together and push their way up to there.
I know you see Corey Rutherford there. That's the 5 car. He's missing the front end of the car, and that isn't the worst thing in the world right now. You know he's got at least another quick repair. But right now, Rutherford's saving that for later on. It's a good call. I like that call.
That's exactly what I'd be doing if I was in his position, just kind of hanging back there. He's got the 95. He's got, let's see, who else is back there? Joshua Sexton's back there.
Well, Rick, even if just one of those guys get in front of him, that's going to help him a ton.
Oh, big time. Big time.
Yeah, and it's looking like it might happen soon as Joshua Sexton on the outside getting by. All he has to do is drop down, and he does, along with the 95. That's Steven Johnson. Back up front, Jason Raymond still holding on to the race lead. Dave Seats pops out to the outside. Dave Seats now in the top side. Oh, Jason Raymond pops out. That's unexpected, going up way too high. And now Dave Seats in the middle has got to run. The 44 is on the outside all by himself, and we've got a new race leader. It's going to be the 14, Autism Speaks, of David Seats. And Corey Sherman, I don't know how he fit it in there, guys, is in 2nd spot. He dropped it down in front of Brian Dees. Wow.
It was a good move. Now what happened to the 44? Because went down below the yellow line, tapped that apron a little bit, and kind of shot. Luckily, the cars, the other cars around him noticed it, kind of let him go up there, let him pull up towards the top of the track, and everyone just that could have been bad. But the drivers did a good job, and then Dave Seats and Shermanator, they took advantage of it. Now Kilroe's trying to do something there, doing a little bit of side drafting there with Brian Dees.
The 32 gets it into the wall, and the 44 riding it. Oh, this could be the best crash of the night. Jason Raymond, give him a gift because he kept it on two wheels around this track long enough to not bring out the caution. Lap 25 happening right now. And that means stage one just about done.
Yeah, we're going 3 wide.
Stage one, and the winner of stage one. Oh, we got a crash going on again. Caution out on the track. What a way to bring it out.
That is also the stage caution won by Corey Sherman.
Someone's getting a new paint.
Guys, right now, my scoring and timing showing Dave Seats as... Maybe not, though. I don't know.
I think it's just because the Shermanator...
Yeah, Corey Sherman had to come back. Corey Sherman, the winner of stage one. And how about that? He's going to have to run a paint that somebody else does as he wins the paint job from Michael Falk. And what a way to do it. Caution out on the field. Just before the yellow was about to fly. Well, Rick, I got to talk to the first one. Why don't you go ahead and talk to stage one winner?
You're gonna make me talk to the Shermanator?
If you want to.
Hey, Shermanator, got Rick, Chris, and Terry up in the booth. You got a copy, buddy?
I got you guys.
Oh, someone's happy. Someone did good.
Yeah, I finally doing good at Super Speedway.
I think you learned something.
Can't do that crap in regular season.
Yeah, I know, right? Only on fun races.
Right. Good job, bud.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, very good job, man. I mean, it looks like a good, a little sketchy there at first. You were kind of heading towards the back there and just hanging out. And I figured that you're going to be doing something, but, the caution's kind of falling your way here tonight.
Yeah, well, the first caution took out, I think, almost the whole field. Me, Hamlin, Seats, and Amanda are running together. So Hamlin, and Seats decided to stay back on that one. And, yeah, it worked out because Amanda said Mark took out the whole field.
Well, that is true, buddy. Well, hey, listen, congratulations on winning stage number one. That means you get a free paint job from MF Racing Designs, and I know you know his work, so congratulations on that. And we'll let your crew do the pit stops, man, and I hope to see you towards the end.
All right, sounds good, guys. Talk to you later.
Good luck, brother.
A driver of the number 3, our stage one winner, it's going to be Corey Sherman. And what a job he did, and what an exciting way to end stage number 1. That was awesome, guys.
It was. I was sitting there just watching Corey hit his pits. He got fuel and rights only.
That might be all you need.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
You
I
don't
mean,
need
it's
them left
Talladega.
tires.
Aiden
I think
Wheeler
you
right
guys are
now,
just-
guys, going to be our race leader.
Oh,
Aiden Wheeler.
the fabulous Hudson Hornet.
That's the one.
All right. I dig that car.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for tuning into the Turn 3 Racing Network. Every year, somebody's going to go without on that special morning. They're going to come out, look at the tree, and there's not going to be anything underneath it. We're trying to stop that from happening here on the Turn 3 Racing Network with the help of these drivers and Michael Falk, who put a butt ton of energy into this race. Let's try and help out by donating here tonight for the Salvation Army Angel Tree 250 race. The link is in the description here on YouTube, and I hope you do it. If you do, please make sure to let us know that you donated. I think it's a great cause. And look, kids need something to look forward to. This is it. This is the big one.
So one thing I want to say that a lot of people won't know, when this was first announced, Chris, you was one of the first ones to jump up, says Turn 3 will be there to broadcast this. And I know you guys aren't asking for a dime for this, of course, but that was very also you guys saying, yes, we will be there.
Well, Terry, we don't ask for anything when it comes down to it. It's a charity race. I wouldn't take anything. Neither would Rick, and I speak confidently of that. But I do want to go ahead and thank some people here tonight. They have, let me get them going here on the bottom right-hand side of your screen. Maconi Setup Shop, LLC. Make sure if you need a setup, check them out. Maconi Setup Shop. MF Racing Designs. If you're looking for a new paint job, well, Corey Sherman just won one, but if you're looking for one, check them out over on Facebook. And then we've got BAM iRacing Videos. Make sure to check those guys out too. It's great that they even put their name on it. SavageEdge.com. Make sure you check out SavageEdge.com if you're looking for a t-shirt, a hat, a toque, or anything else. Check out SavageEdge.com. Of course, we're doing this all for the Salvation Army. Again, it's the Angel Tree. Apex Sim Racing, custom racing gear. Go on over, check them out, guys. And of course, Buttkicker. We're going to be giving away a Buttkicker Gamer 2 after the race here tonight. Feel what you've been missing. CJR Graph-X, custom iRacing liveries. That's Corey Rutherford. Make sure you check them out. Corey and Josh Rutherford. Then you've got Five Kings Motorsports, the home of a lot of drivers from Blazing Pedals, guys, and a lot more. We can't thank all of those people enough for putting their name on this race and getting it out there for everybody to see. Pace car lights are off. We're getting ready to go back under the green flag. Anything else you guys need to add?
Yes, something interesting I'm watching at this moment. Our race leader is opted to take the high side.
Well, go get him, Hayden. That's all I got to say.
You say that's because it's Hayden Wheeler.
We got Hayden Wheeler, John Perkins going to make up the front row. Mark Lewis in the 84 to the outside of Taylor Butcher Benjamin. Chris Carroll, Jason Raymond, 5 and 6. Michaela Miller, Matt Rogers, 7 and 8. Here we go, back under the green flag. Oh man, this front straightaway always gets me.
I know, it's so long. It's like, okay, come on, hit that gas, and there they go.
Here we go. Hayden Wheeler hops on the loud pedal, and he is going to have a huge jump start over John Perkins. Again, guys, I don't know if that's a great idea, but that's what he's got.
I was going to say, now you expect him to come down, and that's exactly what Wheeler does. Chris comes down in front of Perkins, and now it's up to the 84 and the 99 on that outside lane to try to do something. And they're the only two cars up there. The 96 starting to get up to the back bumper there of the 44 of Jason Raymond. Now the 96 moves up to that outside lane, going to be starting to track down the 99 Chris Carroll. And here comes now. There's Toyota leading the 84. Had a little instant further back towards the beginning of the race. Chris went a lap down, worked his way back up through the field.
We got a couple of drivers a lap down right now, but Hayden Wheeler still holding on to the race lead. And look at this, Brian Dees trying to get it done on the outside. Brian Dees all by himself as we try and go 3 wide here at Talladega. Guys, we've seen this is not a good idea so far here tonight. And Dees starting to float backwards. That's the best thing that could happen out of this situation. I gotta believe.
Yeah, I think Dees just needed to gather it back up. He's going to probably drop right back in line in that center line there, I would imagine. Yep, there he goes.
And the 10 car, that's Taylor Butcher Benjamin. He's underneath the yellow line. Look out for the Butcher. He gets it back on track. Good job. Good car control, getting it back right in front of Michael Falk. But Taylor Butcher Benjamin falls back to the 13th spot. Back up front, it's Hayden Wheeler. It's side by side with the 84, Mark Lewis. Lewis on the outside trying to get it done. The 99 of Chris Carroll pushing Lewis to the front now. Chris Carroll holding on to that back bumper as it starts to spread out. Look out on the front side.
Boy.
There we go again.
Now, guys, I don't know who all was involved in that, but we may be seeing guys hitting that third quick repair.
Oh, boy. Let's take it back and try and figure it out. The problem with Talladega.
Try to go back with the 96 on that one, Chris.
Yeah, that's the one I got highlighted. Which is too bad because it's a beautiful car. Well, let's go back.
See, the sun caught that paint, man, and it blinded the other drivers.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
got to be what it was. Yeah.
What's up, Josh?
Back it up. Back it up. It happened a little bit in front of the 96. We see the 25, I think it is. I know who it is. Oh, 28. Okay. All right.
Yeah, Hamlin was
Yeah,
involved.
Mike Hamlin was involved, and I think maybe he was one of the first ones involved. He gets into the wall, and that starts a good portion of it. Then everybody kind of spreads out, and well, here we are under caution one more time. Josh, good to see you out there, bud. Sorry you couldn't make it to the race. Glad to make you out on chat. I love that.
And we'll see it tomorrow night up during Blazing Pedals.
If you show up on time.
Oh, he will.
I mean, sorry about that.
And I also want to thank you and your brother for everything you're doing there for the Stage 2 winner here tonight. We're trying to get there.
Yes, we are. Race leader going to be Mark Lewis, John Perkins, Jason Raymond, Chris Carroll. Our top four. Fifth is going to be Joshua Siegfried. Six, Brian Dees, Michaela Miller, Dave Seats, Levi Allen, and looks like Mike Hamlin. Going to round out the top 10 as it all kind of straightens itself out. Guys, I'm gonna break free from the regular mold here.
Oh, you're gonna throw a wrench into the whole thing?
I am gonna hop
What's he
over
doing?
to Discord for just a moment. So
And you're gonna
bear
bring up
with
Fritas
me.
so we
'cause
can figure out how to say his last name.
I'm gonna talk to Mark Arthur, I believe. Give me 1 second. Mark Arthur, Chris, up in the booth. Do you have a copy?
I got you.
All right. Well, hey, listen, you brought out the first caution, but this one you didn't have anything to do with. Let's talk about that first caution because the 12 was definitely involved. Of course, you had a little bit of help from Tanner Marr, but
Right.
let's go with that. And how did it feel?
I felt like I didn't turn, but I was turning. And that's what I told Tanner. I said, you hit me the first time. It got me a little sideways, and I saved it. I was like, ooh, and then he just kind of hit me again and just kept turning me. I wasn't no saving that one.
No saving that one at all. It happens, though. And, of course, you used your first quick repair. Mark, I believe you have two more left if I've been...
Oh, I have one more left. I was in the next
you had a
caution,
second
too.
caution, too. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, the 12 is going to be taking it mighty easy around here. I see
Hey,
some damage on the back side of that bumper.
Yeah, I got hit on a caution just now. Have I ever told you I hate restrictor plate racing?
You might have, but here
Yeah.
you are, and you're doing it for a great cause. Let's face it.
Right.
You know, it's all about the kids this time of year, Mark. You have kids. You understand.
That's right. Yeah.
All right, buddy. Well, hey, listen, I'm going to get you back down there, but I thought it was pretty cool that you're actually driving, so I figured I'd throw you in an interview here.
That's right. Yeah. And I appreciate you guys taking this on, doing this for, for basically nothing. So that's pretty cool too.
Basically. Heck, I'm doing it for a good time.
Absolutely nothing.
Absolutely. I'm doing it for a good time. That's it.
That's right.
All right, buddy.
Drink one for me, man.
You got it. I'll take care of that one. Don't you worry about that, Mark. Have a good rest of the race.
Thanks, Chris.
Mark Arthur, driver of the number 12, getting it done here. He has used 2 quick repairs.
Now, I could not hear him because I didn't switch over. I don't think I can get in that part of it.
Yeah, you can. I made it so you could.
No, I can't. I'm trying.
Terry, get into any room. I will put you in there.
Well, I don't want in there now. I don't need to be in there.
You need to be in there later.
Okay, I'll
go into general.
Let me find just an empty channel.
General.
Okay, I'll go to general. Hold on 1 second. Give me a sec. Give me a second.
All right. Now mute yourself. Attaboy.
And we got to find out who Mr. Remarkable is. They were asking if they could have an interview. Mom's watching, so yeah, we'll figure that out for you, buddy.
Oh, come on. Who is that? Oh, that's one of the flipping Rutherfords. That ain't even nice.
Come on now, Terry.
Well, it's Josh, of course, but
I love it. Guys, let's keep that chat going. And you know what? Let's keep that donation rolling too. I love it. The donation link is in the description here on YouTube.
you know somebody I'm hoping to get in the chat here. I hope she shows up as my girlfriend. It's Corey's mom, Gail Sherman. I hope she's watching this.
Oh, hi, Gail. I know Gail and her husband, one of the big donators here tonight. $50 they donated to this event here tonight. Awesome. Thank you very much to the Shermans. I love it. All right, pace car lights are off. It's dropping down below the yellow line. Mark Lewis, John Perkins, 1 and 2. Jason Raymond, Chris Carroll, Joshua Siegfried, and Brian Dees, your top 6 as we get ready to roll here live at Talladega on the Turn 3 Racing Network.
But at some point, we got to get Hayden Wheeler up here for an interview.
Yes, he's always bugged me for that.
That's Hayden. Yeah, it's all good.
Do we have that technology, guys? I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, he's in race room 1 over there in Discord.
I see him over there. And we're back under the green flag. Mark Lewis with a great restart. The 44 of Jason Raymond right behind him. Guys, we're going to start seeing this race change a little bit. Here we are on lap 36, but a lot of those quick repairs have been used up already. And Jason Raymond going for the race lead. Forget what I was just saying. Here we go. Top 6 drivers side by side. The 44 looking for the race lead.
Well, that's just what you just saying there, Chris. I'm looking at Josh Sexton's 51 car. The back of his car is just, it's there, but it's a little smashed up. So I don't know if that's hurting him or not.
Well, it's about the same as Mark's. And I got to be honest, if you're going to have damage, that's the place to have it. At least crawl in behind somebody. You should be okay to stay in draft. You're not going to lead, but stay in draft. The 44, Jason Raymond, has the race lead. John Perkins right behind him, but on the inside, the 84 starting to make headway. That's Mark Lewis. Lewis now pushes himself back to the race lead. Well, not by himself. He had a little bit of help. It's Joshua Siegfried. Joshua on the rear bumper of our race leader.
And all over that back bumper, trying to push him clear of that 44. Let's see if the 60 makes a move here, because I think he's going to hang out with the 84. It'd be the smart thing to do, especially with the Soul Stealer right there.
We got 3 lines going again, guys. Dangerous situation. We've seen it all night. Here we go. Oh my goodness, we got one going way to the outside. That was the 44, Jason Raymond. He decided better of it, stayed in the center. Meanwhile, the inside line starting to really move here. Mark Lewis pulling that front line. Oh, Joshua Sexton gets into one. Michaela Miller also involved. Caution number 5 on the evening. And Mark Lewis is our race leader. not Joshua Sexton. I'm sorry, David Seats, the 14. Let's go back. Take a peek in on this one. Boy, it's just not rewinding enough tonight, Rick. I don't like it.
Yeah, mine's having a hard time too there. When you went to Sexton, I clicked on him and I was like, well, I'm trying to find.
Yeah, I did the same thing. Rick.
All right, Dave Seats in the 14. He is in the middle. You see the 32 come down. Give him a bump. And honestly, if that's the worst of that caution, and it appears to have been, that was pretty easy, guys. 2 cars involved. That's it. Rick, you wanted Hayden Wheeler. Grab him and go.
I can't talk over there because it'll mess all my stuff up, man, but I can move them up for you.
You can talk over there. It's fine.
No, nobody can ever hear me on Discord, man.
Yeah, that's fixed, bud.
Just
Just make sure you take off your deafened status.
I can't move anybody.
Oh, well, let me bring them up for you.
There we go. Hayden Wheeler, you got Rick, Chris, and Terry up in the booth. You got a copy, buddy?
I sure do.
Hey, you said you wanted to be interviewed there. You got a special person watching here tonight.
My mama and her boyfriend.
Well, what do you want to say to mama and the boyfriend? Come on now.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Scott. Hope you guys are having a good night. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I love you guys.
And talking about having a good night there, you're not doing too shabby yourself. Been running up towards the front there, sitting in 8th place right now. How's the 92 feeling?
It's fabulous. MFRD number 92 Chevy Camaro is doing awesome tonight. The car feels good. Good group of guys here. I'm having a really good time here.
And it's not just the MFRD, it's the fabulous MFRD number 92.
Yep, the fabulous MFRD. It's a tribute to Herb Thomas's number 92 fabulous Hudson Hornet from the early 50s.
And you want to throw a little, I mean, you got somebody else's number on there that we're used to seeing, but it's good to see you out there, man. I'm happy to see that. I'm happy everyone's out here watching, and hopefully you're having a good time, man.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Thank you, guys.
Perfect. Thank you.
And that was the driver of the number 92, Hayden Wheeler, driving the fabulous MFRD number 92 here tonight.
Mute your mic, Chris.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll do that. Mute that. Okay. You had me there for a second, bud. Let's see. We got
Sorry.
Kelly Coffee out there. She has donated. Thank you so much, Kelly. We really do appreciate it. It means a lot. Not to us, but to the children. And that is what it is all about here tonight. Corey Sherman texting and driving. Saying, hey, guys.
No. I think it's his mom.
Oh, it might be. You're absolutely right.
Nah, I think that's just Corey. I think Gail's in my DMs right now, but
Oh, is she? Okay. Whoa, hey, yo, hey, yo, hey.
I am the sole driver of Savage Edge Racing. I have all the contacts. You know what I'm saying?
I want to go ahead and thank everybody once again for tuning in to the Turn 3 Racing Network. Tonight, it's a charity race, and I love doing them. It is Gail. Hey, it's Gail. Terry.
Of course it was.
Terry,
I knew her
it's Gail.
typing.
Hi, Terry.
I know her typing.
Hello, Terry. All right. Mark Lewis, still our race leader. Going to be followed by Joshua Siegfried, Brian Dees, Jason Raymond, and John Perkins. That's our top 5. 6th through 10th, Chris Carroll, Steven Johnson, Hayden Wheeler, Mike Hamlin, and Michael Falk. Are you kidding me? Biggest gainer of the race so far. It's going to be our race leader, Mark Lewis.
Yeah, Lewis up 21 positions since his drop of the green flag, Chris. Like I said earlier, or at the beginning of the race, he had a little mishap. He went down below the yellow line, tapped that apron just a little bit, slid all the way back. He was down a lap at one point. And thanks to the cautions, now he's leading this thing.
Man, unbelievable night he is having. A plus 21. That's huge. And he opts for the outside. Getting ready to go back under the green flag. 5 cautions here tonight so far at Talladega. And I can't thank you guys enough once again for tuning in here to the Turn 3 Racing Network charity race event. It's been a great success here so far. I would love more. Got to thank our sponsors and our charity. That is what it is all about here tonight. And of course, our fans. Our fans are the best fans here on the Turn 3 Racing Network. Thank you so much for tuning in here at 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Don't care. We're going all night if we have to. Yeah, you're absolutely right. His nose is gone. So he was involved in, I believe it was the second caution, opted not to do the quick repair, which is just fine because he's handling himself. Right now, he's in the 18th spot, right where he started. And that is just fine. If you have a driver you're trying to figure out what happened to, well, ask Rick.
And then I'll pass on the Terry.
Well, I was going to jump in there about Corey's car. The back and front are both a little messed up, but Josh, you know just what I do. If you get behind somebody behind him, he'll be just fine.
You know what? They're painters. They'll paint
that's
it.
right.
They'll fix it. Pace car going to drop out below the yellow line. Cars are filed in 2 by 2, ready to go back under the green flag. Remember, our race leader is on the top side of the track. That's the 84, the Coca-Cola machine, Mark Lewis. Waiting on that green flag. We've got some time to go here. It's a long front stretch. A very, very long front stretch.
It is. You know, my question is, Michael Falk doing a good job there in his 31. He's right there behind Hayden Wheeler on that outside lane. Chris, how cool is it to be a painter out there? I mean, he sees his cars week in and week out, but being out on track, actually following around a couple of your paints, that's pretty cool.
How great is it that he's built up enough confidence to be able to do it?
It's amazing. And he threw all this together here within a couple of weeks. I mean, this is a fabulous charity race. Having a good time out here, man. This is something that is near and dear to your heart, my heart. You know, I mean, we had a league racing for a cause. We've done a lot of these things, man. And when they came to us, we couldn't say no.
Never would. Oh, we're going to go 3 wide once again here inside of the top 5. The 60 in the sucker hole. That's Joshua Siegfried. Siegfried trying to get up towards the front. And what is going to happen here, guys? Oh, he ducks down into the 3rd spot. Siegfried doing a great job holding on to his position, making everybody's kind of squirm just a little bit.
Guys, 32 Thomas Freitas, he had a packet loss, so he's been disconnected.
Oh, not again.
That's another one. Man, oh man. The one problem with sim racing.
Mechanical failure, so you can't fix in a pit. That's what we like to call him here in the Turn 3 race.
I've had it, you know, again, we had Bach over tonight. He's had it. I don't know what happened to Philip, but, man, yeah, it sucks when it happens.
I mean, this is a new race leader for a moment.
Just for a moment. The 95, Steven Johnson, was there. The 84 on the inside, that's Mark Lewis. He is taking it back over the inside, starting to roll just a little bit. And, guys, look who is 5th in line on the inside row. It is Amanda Sherman. She is making her presence known.
This is kind of a replay of her league race here so far.
Did you watch the video, Rick? I did. It was wow.
She's kind of done what Aaron Bach ever done, put it on a loop in their house.
You mean that she sped down pit road?
No, you would have won then.
Hey, the outside line's moving, and Steven Johnson has got the race lead. Hayden Wheeler pushing him all the way. Hayden Wheeler, got a little confidence, Rick, as we were talking to him, and then all of a sudden you find him in 2nd spot now, starting to fall back the outside line, not able to hold on to it. And we are developing a 3rd line. It's going to start off with a 44. That's Jason Raymond, who was leading this race not that long ago. All the way back now, it's Jason Raymond to the 9th position. And that's just how quick it happens here at Talladega.
Yeah, unfortunately, Raymond not having much help up there on that 3rd line on the far outside. Everyone kind of going 2 by 2, trying to figure out where they want to go. The 44 is hanging out high there as the Butcher.
The 95 going away. The 95 got a little tap from the 84. And we are staying under green flag conditions so far as the 95 got punted.
Yes, Steven Johnson there. We saw him get punted, get lost it. He hung on to it though, Chris. He's sitting in 17th position. He's still up 7 from the drop of the green flag, but what a good save there by the 95 Allied machine.
Unbelievable.
He should be able to get that draft from the cars up in front of him. I think he'll be okay to work his way back up in front.
Great driving. And guys, the caution count here, it doesn't really matter. I mean, we've got a few different leagues that are racing together here tonight. And whenever you have that, you have unfamiliarity. When you have that, you have cautions. So we expect that. But what we didn't expect is how close the racing was going to be here tonight. This has been awesome.
Yeah, it's been great racing, man. I have nothing to complain about. I kind of wish I would have got home a little earlier, maybe even got in this damn thing.
Look at this. We have a three-way battle for the race lead. Hayden Wheeler, Brian Dees, Jason Raymond in the 44 on the outside. Unbelievable driving here at Talladega as we go we go 3 by 3 for the race lead. This is awesome. And look at that. It's the 10 on your screen, the 88 on your scoring. Taylor the Butcher Benjamin, we haven't seen him in a while. He has worked his way back up front, but now gets pushed to the outside. Here comes Corey Sherman. Corey Sherman on the middle lane is working his way up. The 60 skirts out to the bottom, or to the top side rather. And Sherman just gonna move forward.
I think the 10 and the 33 might have touched a little bit. I think that's what put TBB back here.
Oh, totally possible. As we have yet again another race leader. We have one into the wall. He is going to go backwards. That is John Perkins in the 33. Oh, the 17's taking the shortcut. Brian Dees taking the shortcut through the gas. He's trying to hold on. Look out. Brian Dees, the Soul Stealers. Dees on the track. Oh, no. We got one now. Oh, God. Here we go. It's going to be, oh, Lordy. And again, we are under caution, but that one, guys, was entertaining. Oh, the Soul Stealer taking him away.
Oh, man,
wow.
I'm looking at that.
That was awesome.
It was awesome, but when you see the replay.
No, it was awesome. It was so good. Caution number 6 on the evening. And who cares? Brian Dees just raced his heart out. Let's go back and take a look.
You gotta be careful, you know. He's still got a few races on Sunday nights to deal with.
Oh my goodness. So the 00 gets into the 17, the 95 gets into the 17. D's just holding on. Thinks he's okay. Oh my gosh. And that's when he got back out on track. You should have seen him before. Let's go back. This is too good. I don't know how D's is still on 4 wheels, let alone anything else, guys, but here we go. He's hit the green cone, then gets into, I believe it was the 00. The 18 gets involved, the 95 gets involved, and all that's happening. The 95 comes back and hits D's in the side, and D's just like, yeah, well, I need to be on track though, so pulls back onto the track. I don't know how he did that.
We're going to see if D's has any more quick repairs.
Wow. It's just awesome. Anywho, here we are working lap number 49. Wow. Guys, I think we need to talk to Brian Dees after that one. Yeah, he's available over in Discord. I'm going to grab him. We're going to go. Brian Dees, it's Chris, Rick, and Terry up in the booth. Do you have a copy?
I got you. How's it going?
It's going well. Yeah. And I should ask, because I always like to start this way. How many souls have you stolen today?
I think I just gave them all back on that caution.
I believe you might be right. My goodness. These take me through that thing, because that was the wildest ride I've ever seen. Can you even?
I'll be honest. I'll apologize to the 00. I guess he's the one that I came back on the track to. If this was a regular league race, I probably wouldn't have kept my foot in it and tried to jump back on the track like that. But being that it's a fun race, little race for charity here, figured I'd give it a shot. Kind of just kept my foot in it and went for it. Thought I had it, actually. I'd have to go back and watch the replay, find out exactly what happened. I guess I tried to join the track a little bit too quickly and cut somebody off.
It was fun no matter what happened. We have a question from the audience. It's it's from Sam Baumgarten, so you can imagine. Did you wear your brown pants today?
I did. I did.
There you go.
I come prepared.
Then you have nothing to worry about, bud. I see right now you're behind Mark Arthur. Are you gonna give him a shot in the bumper too?
Might.
Go ahead.
Usually I don't run with him, so I don't get a chance to steal his soul. So
yeah, this is a perfect go ahead, do it right now. Come on.
It's a great chance.
Go ahead, do it. Go ahead, bump right into him. I want to see it. Give him a little hello. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, Brian, let's get you back down. Have a good luck the rest of the race here, bud.
Thanks, I appreciate it, man.
Brian Dees, driver of the number 17 here tonight. And God, that's fun. Guys, I'm having too much fun here tonight. That was wicked.
Like that was cool, man. I mean, Brian D is lucky he wore his brown pants, man. Oh, what a save. Giving Mark Arthur a little bump. What it's all about, man. We're all out here. We're having a good time. We're raising some money for a good cause. Help some kids out during Christmas. What better way to spend a Saturday night, man?
Yes, we are. And if you'd like to donate, make sure you check out the description here on YouTube. The link is right there. If you do, please let us know in chat. I'd like to call you out and say thank you very much. Meanwhile, we have a lot of other people to thank. The list is huge, guys. Let's go ahead and bring that up. Take a look at all of the people that helped to make tonight happen. It's a huge list.
A lot of people right there.
And I can't thank them enough.
And you don't need to shout me out, but I did donate. I'll shout myself out, and you're welcome. Anything for the kids, man.
It's always about the kids, bud. Always. All right. Well, lap 51. Remember all those fast repairs these guys were supposed to have?
I think they're all gone.
They're all gone. Oh, hey, you know what?
The stage will be ending. So I was going to say that Dalton did come across and said that they will not be extending the caution. So
yeah.
So Hamlin would be our winner.
Yeah, Mike Hamlin. Congratulations goes out to Mike Hamlin, driver of the number 28, gonna receive a new paint job.
Are we still under caution or flag go or lights out?
No, we're getting ready to go green.
Getting ready to
Never
go.
mind then. So
Corey Rutherford gonna be painting up a new paint job for Mike Hamlin. I don't know how he's gonna take that because he loves that Punisher car. Here we go.
does.
Getting ready to go back under the green flag. It is going to be Dave Seats, Mike Hamlin. Row number 1. Row 2, going to be Mark Lewis, Hayden Wheeler. Row 3, John Perkins, Jason Raymond. Row 4, going to be Jason Day, Amanda Sherman, Joshua Siegfried, and Michael Falk make up row number 5 as the green flag waves once again.
And thank you for that, Sam, man. I know you did. We thank you already. Logan, good to see you out there. Thanks for hanging out with us. That's right, Corey. We'll put the BPL banner on.
He very well may. Logan, how are you tonight? Good to see you out there in chat. Appreciate you coming by. Our race leader, the 28, Mike Hamlin. being followed by Hayden Wheeler. On the outside, it's going to be Dave Seats and the number 60. That's Joshua Siegfried. Siegfried to the outside. Joshua Siegfried being followed by Brian Dees, the Soul Stealer. Look out, the Soul Stealer is making his way back towards the front. Logan, I'm doing great. This is exactly what I wanted to be doing here tonight, try and raise a little bit of money. If you're new here to the Turn 3 Racing Network, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit the thumbs up, whatever you got to do. We do go live just about every single night here on the Turn 3 Racing Network, from dirt track racing all the way up to super speedway racing. We got you covered no matter what it is you like.
I think Logan knows he's a mod, man.
Oh yeah, look at that. He is. Hi,
Okay,
Logan.
just clean your glasses off and have another.
Nah, I'm gonna
another
keep them dirty and hashtag Miller time. All right, guys, here we are. We're in the final stage, lap 53 of 94, and Mike Hamlin leading the way.
This thing, they get this thing go green, guys. We're going to have to see green flag stops now.
Oh yeah.
I said if they get this thing to go green all the way.
The deal is this.
Oh, we got some blinking out of that 18 car, guys.
Well, blinking is never a good thing, especially here on a super speedway. But the deal is this, guys. Now is the time to go. Now is the time to win. I know you got 40 laps to go, but you can't start too early here.
I'd probably start if it was me, Chris. I was out on track instead of being up here in the Hammond Hotel. I would be making my moves definitely, but I wouldn't be pushing it too hard.
No, you don't want to. You don't want to push. You just want to get towards the front. You want to set yourself up. And I hate to say it, but a lot like what Amanda's doing here tonight. She has been really doing a good job here tonight.
Go, Danica, go.
Oh, hey. Oh,
So guys,
oh
I'm
no.
at Corey Rufford's car again. He has not fixed that one lick yet.
Why would you? You know there's going to be a couple more cautions.
Probably so. So yeah, I mean, I think he's doing a smart thing now. See, I have to disagree with you guys about trying to get up there now and lead this thing and win.
No. That's not what I'm saying.
What are you saying?
I want to get to the point where I'm set up to win. There's a big difference there.
Yeah, there is.
You don't want to be all the way to the back anymore. You want to be mid-pack or so if you really think you have a shot to win. And Logan, to answer your question, yeah, there's been some pretty big ones. And some great ones. Hey, you just missed one with Brian Dees. That was awesome. Brian Dees, who, by the way, second car in the top side lane. He is following Dave Seats, looking for the race lead. Jason Raymond on the inside. And now Seats does take it over. I've got a race call tomorrow night, and I think I might be losing my voice, guys.
I think you are. I was going to say, you might
this
want to
is
start
not good.
I cannot sit in tomorrow night.
Oh,
Why?
Terry, yes, you can. I mean, seriously, what are you going to race for?
Well, good question, really. I don't know. I guess help out, but well, they ain't got nothing to do with it either. So nope. I guess go out there and maybe take out the 41. I don't know.
You heard it here first, folks.
Or maybe the 54.
It's at Martinsville. We'll be talking to you by lap 20.
Oh, now stop that.
Okay,
That's
25.
He might make it all the way, Rick. It's a short track tomorrow night.
There you go. Sturby said he'd sit in for you.
Thank you, Sam. I can't
It'll be
believe
his
it.
second broadcast on Turn 3 Racing Network.
Yeah, right. Dave Seats on the out. Excuse me, guys. Dave Seats on the outside, being followed by Brian Dees. They have got the race lead. If they wanted, right now they could drop down to the inside. The 44, Jason Raymond, now battling back. That opportunity to drop to the inside, it's gone. Jason Raymond pulling the inside line along with him. He's got the 28 of Mike Hamlin right there. Oh, we got Brian Dees down to the inside. Dees now going to be looking for the race lead. We just saw Brian Dees do something I've never seen before, and now he's got the race lead.
I was close. Okay, third. Listen, I mean, I love the Marvel Studios car in the 17, that paint Chris, something that we've grown to love and known to love on Sunday nights, but I think that needs to change. I think Michael Block needs to do a Superman. That's what Brian Dees did.
Remember that. Yeah, that's actually not a bad idea. Brian Dees out front in the 17, affectionately known as the Soul Stealer. Here comes Dave Seats on the outside. Dave Seats being pushed by the 33 of John Perkins on the outside as well. And Alex Coffey. Coffey has, I don't know what the relationship is, but we had a coffee that donated. Kofi? Coffee?
I
don't know. Maybe I want a coffee. All right, Terry. Maybe I want a coffee.
No, not on a Saturday night. Are you nuts?
Here's what I know for sure. Dave Seats right now, the biggest gainer of the race. He's on the outside, leading the way in third spot, plus 25 on the evening. Hard Charger tonight going to receive a BAM Racing Videos t-shirt. And that could very well be Dave Seats if it finishes the way they are running right now. 34 laps to go. And Brian Dees continues to lead the way. Things are going to start heating up here, guys. I'm telling you.
I just caught something pretty interesting. Philip Van Fleet has connected. I see he is in the TNA Motorsports team speak also now. Oh, I wonder if he's going to bring that car out.
I don't know why he would. Aaron Bockover also seems to have connected. Just to throw it out there. Maybe Aaron's going to come out and take out the 41. What do you think?
You never know.
We're going 3 wide once again. Top 6-9 drivers. Oh my goodness.
Top 6-9 drivers?
Yeah, well, you know, got to do the math in your head, Rick.
Well, Chris, you was right. It's just like to drink coffee. His mama said so.
Kelly, thank you so much for joining us here tonight. It means the world to us. I love when moms come out to watch their boys.
That is awesome.
Alex doing a great job, and here he is on the outside battling. Right now, he is being scored in the third spot, and that Starburst Duos number 18. Brian Dees, however, on the inside is being very strong right now, guys. It's going to take, oh, look at that. It took it, and it's now happening. Coffee and Seats taking over second and first, and here comes Coffee. Dave Seats shuffled to the middle. He moves himself to the inside. Brian Dees takes over the race lead once again, and Coffee on the second lane. Oh my goodness, Brian Dees lets it float high. Oh my. Oh, it's turning on. Here comes Dees again. Brian Dees going the wrong way on the track, and Alex Coffey might be the race leader. He is. Green flag still on the track. 2 cars involved, and we stay under green.
Those 2 cars right now, yeah.
Dave Seats right now, guys, on the inside, leading the way on the outside. Here comes Mark Lewis from lane 3. Wow.
Brian Dees get his car out of the grass, and he is back on track.
All right, Brian Dees back out on track, being scored in the 27th spot. Meanwhile, the action hot and heavy here in the top 6, 7, 8, 9 cars. Wow.
They're not done. Oh, is it going to be 4 wide? They're thinking about it.
They are thinking about it. Don't do it, guys, as Alex Coffey now brings out the race lead. Dave Seats battling back on the inside. It's side by side, coming out of turns number 1 and 2. Down the backstretch they go. Alex Coffey with a slight advantage. Here comes the 84, Mark Lewis on the top side. Mark Lewis has a good push from the number 60. That's Joshua Siegfried. Siegfried now with a good push on the 84, trying to get the 84 to the race lead. Here comes Mike Hamlin. Hamlin is now running right behind Dave Seats, and Hamlin's not going to let that one go. The 18 of Alex Coffey, still your race leader. Now Mark Lewis takes over the top side. He's the race leader. Don't go down yet. You're not clear.
You know, those guys mid-pack is watching all that action up front, guys, and wondering, is this going to happen again? Am I going to have to use another quick repair? Do I have another quick repair? Man.
The amount of thinking that you're doing while you're going 190 miles an hour is unbelievable. And that's exactly what these guys are doing, guys and gals. Alex Coffey made his way down to the inside. John Curtis in the 00, bringing it in the middle. Curtis looking for the race lead for the first time here tonight. The 00 being followed by the 39. That's Justin Miller. Miller trying to get the back bumper of that Ford, excuse me, that Toyota in line with his Ford. And on the outside, here comes the 84 again. Mark Lewis getting a good push from the number 60. The 60, Joshua Siegfried. We got 3 lanes of racing happening right now. Anything can happen here at Talladega.
That's what I'm waiting for. How long can they keep this up? Right now, I would want to be Alex Coffey on that inside lane. Somehow Mark Lewis and the 60 doing what they have to do. That's Joshua Siegfried doing what they have to do. They're on that outside lane, though. The only 2 cars up there. Kind of crazy how they're hanging out with that pack, using that side drafting. 039, John Perkins there.
If they had one more car up there, Rick,
it would be just what they need.
Me kind of watching the 73, Casey Campbell. He kind of looks out to the middle, and he drops back down to the bottom, back out to the middle. I wonder if he's decided he wants to try to go up there and push that envelope there in the middle with these guys.
Oh, the 60 doing a great job, guys. I just caught it on camera. He is pushing for everything he has. That's Joshua Siegfried in a Ford. Siegfried is just a monster when it comes to pushing, and the 84 has got to thank him.
Oh, here's the 3rd car in that mix, Chris. We just talked about it.
And that is the number 96. He's a lap down driver. It's Matt Rogers in that 96, but what a beautiful paint job.
It is a beautiful paint job.
We were talking about that thing before we even went live, and now it's sitting there just showing off. Alex Coffey still holding on to the race lead. Dave Seats right behind him. The veteran Dave Seats giving a push. On the outside lane now, the 00, John Curtis. He and Brian Dees got into each other. Here we go again. So far, still under go. No, the 96 gets involved. And we are under caution number 7 of the evening. Yellow flag waves.
Yeah, I think I was between a 39 and a 28, I believe, Chris. That's where you...
Hayden Wheeler was involved. In fact, he may have had something big to do with it. Let's go back. Oh, Hayden Wheeler actually was trying to come back out on track from the grass. The 28. Where are you, Mike? There you are. Mike got pounded. Let's go back and see that one again. So it happened right before that. We're going to go back because we can. Oh boy, I see it already. Here we go. Oh, I hit the button twice. Don't do that. Got back up again. Guys, why are you letting me be in control?
You had the button. Stop.
Okay, it just doesn't want to do it. That's what it is. It doesn't want to do it. I tried twice.
So, Rick, I'm sure you're watching it too, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what I'm seeing is the bring it back up.
Oh, well, that's not fair.
I mean, Chris just gave me a good idea. I mean, you guys know how much I love Talladega. I'm actually watching this whole race in reverse right now.
I guess you could do that way.
It's fun.
Guys, 25 laps to go. Alex Coffee, Dave Seats, John Curtis.
So to me, it looks like the 39 came down a little bit on the 28. And Hayden Wheeler in that 92 was just there for the ride because I think he also got hit by the 39 on his right front corner. And all hell broke loose.
And yes, it did. That's exactly what happened there, Terry.
All right, so the 39, let's go back. Boy, it doesn't give me a lot of time, does it?
It doesn't. It's weird. And mine's doing the same as yours. It would, like, when I do the rewind, it kind of sticks.
All right, well, we're going to watch the... Oh, you saw it right there. Yeah, it's just not doing it for me. I don't know. Overlay problem. Sorry about that, folks.
It was a gaggle. That's all it was.
Yeah. I'm going to put that one on Justin Miller in the 39. Up front, though, it's going to be Hayden Wheeler taking over the race lead. My goodness. Guys, I feel like we should... Hey, Terry.
Yes, sir.
Over on Discord, how would you like to talk to somebody?
Over in Discord, who I want to talk to. You know who I want to talk to.
I know who you're going to talk to. You ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. As soon as I can get that to work. I don't know why. Oh. This is why I don't do Discord. Y'all want to know? This is why. I can't get him.
Who's you trying for?
I was trying for Alex.
Okay. How about Michael Falk? Because that's who I was really wanting to talk to.
All right. Michael Falk. Here you go.
Michael Falk, Chris, Rick, and Terry up in the booth, guys.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Buddy, you're doing a hell of a job out there for really not doing this stuff, you know?
Hey, this is my first super speedway race in my life, so...
So what do you think about it, man? You're running 11th right now. I think you started, 20th or something like that. So not horrible, buddy.
Yeah, this is actually a lot of fun. I've been doing a lot of short track stuff. This is a good time.
Well, one reason I wanted to bring you in here, other than you never race with us on Sundays, but that's okay. We still love you. Thanks for what you're doing with this whole thing here, brother. I mean, this come from a good idea. I believe out of mostly you and the donations you're giving in this also. Man, we couldn't ask for anything better than this, Michael. Appreciate it, dude, what you're doing. Talk about it if you want.
Yeah, well, thanks a lot. Yeah, I mean, we've chosen the Salvation Army's Angel Tree program, and it benefits, underprivileged kids get Christmas presents. And how can you say no to that? How can you say that's bad?
Absolutely right on that, man. So I see the pace car lights are off. I'll let you get back to racing, man. Keep up the great work, dude, and maybe next season you'll have a ride there in Blazing Pedals with us.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. It'd be cool.
I
Just
just got
need
one.
everybody to stay settled down in front of us here.
I just
Yeah,
got
you guys
one
ain't
quick
got
thing to
but,
say here, guys.
I don't know what, a few laps to go here. So yeah, so keep up the good work, buddy. I'll let you get back here.
Michael Falk.
All right.
Why did you pick a Derek Paulson car?
Oh man!
Out of all the cars in your stable,
this is actually a replica of my all-time favorite paint scheme. So.
All right, brother. Good luck to you for the rest of the way out.
All right. Thanks, Chris.
And that was Michael Falk, driver of the number 31. Getting it done here at Talladega. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 23 laps to go. Time is starting to wind down here to make a donation for the Salvation Army Apple Tree Foundation. And please make sure you do. Click
Angel Tree, not the apple tree.
Oh,
the
did I
angel
say
tree.
apple? I'm so sorry. That is actually... Well, anyways, Angel Tree. Let's get it done. Let's get it done right now. Live on the Turn 3 Racing Network. Thank you very much if you do. Even if you don't, thank you very much for tuning in. Even that means something.
Yes, Josh, he did get it fixed. Oh, I see. You already answered him, Rick.
Jeez, come on, Terry. I'm still a good third chair. I know you like kicking me off the second chair.
Don't start.
Oh gosh, picks. Oh boy. Terry, who do you have to win this one?
I tell you what, Alex is looking good up there. Hayden, he just come back from a horrible wreck, so I think he's got a little bit to prove.
Green flag
Dave
flies.
Seats. I'm gonna go Dave Seats, 14.
Okay, Rick.
You know me, dude. I don't pick. I'm not doing the commentator curse on a charity race.
All right.
Danica.
Oh wow.
Oh. I'm not doing it, but I'm doing it. That's what I just heard. Guys, I'm gonna go ahead and even though he hates short track racing, and as much as I hate to say it, I'm gonna go with the number 12 of Mark Arthur. I don't think he is done yet.
Mark Koo, have you seen him on the track all night?
Dave Seats, our race leader. Alex Coffey right behind him. Here comes Hayden Wheeler on the outside, and a group of cars spreads out.
I mean, the thing is, there's a lot of strong front runners out there. Of course, Alex Coffey still battling hard there on the outside lane, leading this pack. But with 21 laps left to go, a lot can happen. You know as well as I do, Chris. I love super speedway racing. It's not over until that green or the checker flag drops.
Look, 21 laps to go. There's 27 drivers that can win this one, and we've got problems out on track. Let's see if we go under green. Justin Miller having problems. We're still under the green flag. Still under the green flag. We might stay there. We're going 3 wide up front. Oh boy, here's Hayden Wheeler on the outside. He's being followed by the 84. That's Mark Lewis. Dave Seats leading the way. Amanda Sherman right behind him. Amanda Sherman might be turning up the wick.
Terry, you do know that if she wins here tonight, you guys are in serious trouble, right?
Yeah, I know. Dave Seats and Amanda, they're both still in the same Discord, so hopefully they're working together.
Dave
She's probably saying, Dave, take out that 41 now.
Oh, here comes the 41 with a strong push from the 25. Jason Day is making his name known all of a sudden, and the 41 is right there side by side with Dave Seats. Dalton Kilroy looking for the race win now. 20 laps to go, guys. I don't think it's too early to start calling out. These guys are looking to win.
I still think there's I think there's a big one coming yet there, Chris.
Money comes easy. He's picking Coffey as the race winner. Coffey right now being scored in the 5th spot. He's in that 2nd row, 3rd car back. Now back to 6th. Everybody trying to get their lanes back, and you see how tight this pack is getting. Oh, this is going to be interesting. This one's not done, guys, but not by any stretch of the means.
I don't know if you caught that, you guys, but Hayden Wheeler just bullied his way from the outside behind D's and jumped in front of Arthur all the way just a complete sweep.
Oh, this is going to be good.
You gotta take that moves while you can, Terry. You know what I'm saying?
If there's a gap, take it, right?
Here comes the 99 now, looking for the race lead. He's got it by just a little bit. It's Chris Carroll in the 99. That second row feeling very strong right now. Dave Seat starting to fall behind. Amanda's got to get on the back bumper. I am pledging right now, if my driver, Mark Arthur, wins this race, I will donate $100 tonight.
Wow. Oh, Rick, actually, I talked to him earlier today. Remember, Rick, you said if Amanda Sherman's wins, you're drinking a 6-pack of White Claw.
No. No.
All right, it is on. $100 if Mark Arthur wins. I'm calling it now. I want to give away $100.
So I'll be gone for a little bit, guys.
Oh, we've got a caution, guys. It's a big one in the middle of the pack. Oh my. Big time damage, including Mark Lewis in the 84. The 64 also involved in that one. That's Kel Butler. Oh,
Brad Hall 67, Mike Hamlin 28, 45, Tyler Johnson. Yeah, a lot of these guys involved.
Let's go back. Oh, of course, Sherman involved in that one too. All right. That's a good shot. I like it.
See that in chat, man?
So the 44 gets up into the wall, the 3, and then it is hellacious from there on back.
Blake, that's awesome, buddy.
Yeah, thank you, Blake. I appreciate that, bud.
You guys, I mean, if we're in New Hampshire, I'd say yes. I tell Mark everything he knows about New Hampshire.
Oh, wow.
Oh, too good. I like it. All right, Chris Carroll, the driver of the 99, leading the way here at Talladega with just 16 laps to go, guys. This has been awesome. $30 if Mark wrecks Dalton. Okay, well, let's see what we can do about that. Hold on 1 second. Hey, Mark, I hate to have you in this one more time here, but I've got something I got to tell you.
All right.
Serby says that he's got $30 donation here tonight if you wreck the 41.
Oh, well, it sucks to be Dalton.
Meanwhile, Blake Decker says he'll add 20 to my 100 if you win tonight.
Oh, hell.
Pressure's on, brother. Have a good one.
Thanks.
Mark Arthur, driver of the number 12. Pressure on here at Talladega. And let's see how he responds. I believe that he will wreck the 41. Holy God.
I mean, it's for the kids, right? I mean, you gotta kind of.
I love it. Blake Decker, if he pushes Dalton to the lead and wrecks him for the win, that's an extra $150. That's what I'm talking about here. That's awesome.
If a TNA driver wins, actually, who's we got it there? Sherman Seats, Sherman Hamlin. One of those guys wins, I will throw another 20 in, or I'll throw 20 in.
All right. If a TNA driver
20 in anyway.
if a TNA driver wins, I'll throw in 50. If a BPL driver wins, I'll throw in 30.
There you go. I'll tell you what, BPL wins, I'll throw in 30.
All right. This, ladies and gentlemen, is how we make money for a charity.
You're right, Sam. Math is hard. I hope to hell somebody's writing this down.
I tried, but I broke my pencil and I'm screwed. And poor Blake, he thinks that you're gonna get him for 150. It's okay, Blake. I got yours before my pencil head broke, so you're good.
So what you're saying is you're gonna throw in a 50. That's what I'm seeing.
He's saying
if I throw in 100,
if you throw in 100, okay, and then
50 makes it 150, Rick. That's pretty easy math. Even I can do that one.
We'll just leave it at that. Blake, I know what you're saying. If Mark Arthur goes for the lead, he's racing Dalton. He takes out Dalton. There's the $30 for taking out Dalton. Mark wins. There's 120, 100 from you, 20 from Blake. That's $150. So it's a win-win. Push Dalton to the win and then wreck him right before the start finish line.
That's not at all what I said.
That's exactly what you said. I wrote it in my blood. Okay, I pricked my finger so I could write it down.
What's your sugar? Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you all one more time with 14 laps to go for tuning in to the Turn 3 Racing Network. It's a hell of a cause here tonight that we're trying to support, and I hope that you do it with us as well. The Angel Tree is looking for donations so that kids around the world. Okay, that might be a stretch. Kids in the States.
Oh, hold on a minute. Kelly Coffee said she'd donate 100 if Curtis comes in, if Coffee finishes first or second.
I love it. Thank you so much, Kelly. I appreciate that. But we gotta think of those kids. We gotta think of them. You know what? I don't care who wins. At least $50 going in the pot here tonight from me. Look who's behind the 12. It's Casey Campbell is behind the 12.
He's looking at Corey Rutherford, brother. Come on now.
No. Casey Campbell is behind the 12. So what are you trying to say? Let's get this thing going, guys. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate you guys coming out tonight. It's for a great cause.
So let's see. Alex Coffey right now is in 7th. John Curtis in 9th.
Scotty,
that was definitely doable.
Sometimes, Scotty, it's just not the game, man. We enjoy doing this, and we enjoy raising money for all kinds of stuff.
Look, games are fun. Charities are real. Let's get it done. There are literally kids out there that are not going to have something on that 25th of December, and I don't want that to be on my conscience. So let's get it done. Here we go. Back under the green flag, and it's going to be Chris Carroll, the 99, the race leader. Dalton Kilroe in second. Dave Seats holding on third on the outside. Here comes Jason Day in the 25. He's on the inside trying to get it done. Jason Day goes past Dave Seats. Here comes Alex Coffey. Coffey trying to make it into the 4th spot. The 18 goes ahead of Dave Seats and now goes to the middle of the track. He goes back down south. Jason Day on the 25 trying to be the race leader. Can't quite get there, but he has to have a little bit of help behind him. It's going to be the 14 of Dave Seats.
And Coffey's making all the right moves out there right now.
When is the right time to go, guys? 13, make it 12 laps to go. Alex Coffey on the outside.
Yeah, go time's getting really close. You guys got to start thinking about that. One going back in front, the one's staying in back. Mandy Sherman making a hell of a move right there, getting back down to the bottom behind 92 of Hayden Wheeler.
Right now, it is a battle between Chris Carroll and Alex Coffey. They are running side by side. Here comes the 41 of Dalton Kilroe. Kilroe trying to push on the back bumper of the 99. Dalton knows how to win. We got to watch out for the 41.
I'm sure he's been relaxed tonight. He doesn't have to worry about fuel.
Yeah, no fuel problems here tonight with 11 laps to go. Everybody's got a full tank of gas. Tires, not a problem here at Talladega. Right now, though, Dalton Kilroe's biggest problem, Chris Carroll, right ahead of him. Second biggest problem, Alex Coffey on the outside. Coffey has second spot.
Oh, boy.
Oh, look out for Hayden Wheeler. Wheeler down on the inside, and we got problems. We're going to go under caution. Amanda Sherman was tied up into that one. And the front end is gone off from the number 8. Let's go back, take a look and see what happened. As that was towards the front of the 60 car. I believe it started right around there. Oh, the 60 got in the 44. The 44 got into another car. Let me go back one more time. That's the 84. So 60 into the 44 into the 84, and then look out. Oh, the 7 went for a ride. That's Scott Ross. Ross ended up on his hood and roof. Wow.
Now, this comment's not pointed to the 44 of Jason Raymond, but let me tell you, I think there's something cursed with that number.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, no kidding.
Well, guys, I'm looking at it this way. I just did this. I don't give a shit who wins. I just put $50 in it.
Attaboy.
You're the man. Not just the taffy man either.
That's right. Now I can't buy no taffy, but that's okay. I'll go a week without. I don't have a problem with that.
No, Sam, I didn't. I don't think I did. No, I didn't. Whew. Sam making me second guess myself.
Well, it is 10:51 Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah, no kidding. All right, hey, we're gonna step away for just a moment. We got to get a word in from Buttkicker, and I gotta thank them. They're giving away tonight one brand new Buttkicker here on the Turn 3 Racing Network.
With the Buttkicker Gamer 2, what you see and what you hear is what you feel. Buttkicker, the future is feeling.
You always do. All right, we are back. The lights are on still on the pace car. Chris Carroll right now leading this pack. Dalton Kilroe sitting in second. Alex Coffey sitting in third. Hayden Wheeler in fourth. Brad Collins rounding out that top 5. But right now it is anybody's race. I'm seeing a lot of clean cars out there, Terry. I know that's something that you and I were just talking about during that commercial break. We know that Mark Arthur went down. His car's looking pretty good. And there's a bunch of other cars here that were kind of beat up, but they're looking all shiny again.
Yeah, I was kind of looking through that too, Rick. And, something I'm looking at right now is the 92 car of Hayden Wheeler. He's had some difficulty. He's been down on the bottom of the track. I think he's been through the grass a little bit. Hell, he's sitting up there in 4th place, doing really good in that 92. Amanda Sherman fell back to 16th. I haven't looked at her car yet, but I will here shortly. But I tell you what, we got 22 still in the lead lap. A couple of them, I don't know, 3 or so, one lap down. But all in all, this has been one hell of a race.
Oh, it really has, and obviously the causes for, is what it's all about here tonight. And yeah, no, her car is looking good. Another teammate of yours, Corey Sherman, his number 3 TRJ vacuums machine is looking nice and clean now. 84 is looking back. Yeah, we'll see. You can't. Come on, sir. But Mark.
Oh, I know. Somebody's name we haven't really called out, but we did talk to Michael Falcon at 31. His car looks good. I don't think he's been really caught up in anything tonight.
No, I think he's been very clean. The 31 looking mighty fine. The 44 looks like it had some repairs done. So a lot of drivers definitely hanging out to the end. Now we do have 8 laps to go right now. We're going to be going green soon here, but there is one thing that we have to remember, guys. If it comes down to it, we do have 3 chances for green, white, checkered. I don't think anybody wants to use those, though.
No, I don't think so, Rick. Well, maybe. You never know. You never know. You might need a couple of extra laps to get up towards the front, maybe like Mark Arthur.
Well, remember earlier you talked about Mark, that all of a sudden, man, he's up there in the top 5, pushing along. He got caught up in one of them accidents. So, Sam, I think we're okay with seeing Mark maybe working his way back up here in the next 5, 6, 7 laps, or whatever we got.
Now we should have 7 laps to go when we take the green flag. And boys, this is going to get really interesting.
We might see the 4 wide racing.
Yeah, we very well
they're
may.
not done doing that. That's for sure.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you once again for tuning into the Turn 3 Racing Network tonight. It's a great cause, and we're trying to get gifts underneath the tree for many kids around this country. Help us out by donating. The donation link is in the description here on YouTube. The Salvation Army Angel Tree 250 is just about done. Now is the time to put that donation in. Dolan Kilroe, Chris Carroll, your top 2. Alex Coffey, Hayden Wheeler as the green flag waves. Corey Sherman, Brad Collins, row number 3. Here we go. Oh, this is gonna get good.
What did you say it's gonna be a barn burner or something like that?
It's a barn burner.
I think it's gonna be, buddy.
But we ain't seen nothing yet.
That's right.
Oh, there we go. We got one going off track. You didn't need that anyway. It's going to be Justin Miller.
Watching the back here, Mark Arthur almost made a 4 wide right in between Amanda Sherman and the 22 of Daniel Miller.
This, Terry, is go time. This is when you're going for the win. See, that before it was to set up for this, now it's this. Does that make sense?
It does make sense. And Mark is making that 12 car work everywhere, man. He's getting every bit of little air that he can to move his way up to the front.
That's all. You gotta have draft. You have to have it. Oh boy, are we going? We are. We're going 3 wide here at Talladega. Look at the outside lane. Oh, we got a couple going away. Oh, Mark Arthur, Brian Dees, Alex Coffey, all involved. Oh, it's a big one. Guys, it's huge. We got cars stopped. We got them all beat up. Oh, this is bad.
It is bad because
if anybody has any.
It happened at the best part. It could happen on this track on the backstretch. Everybody got off the racing line, so we stay on the green.
We do.
That messed up the whole front of this race.
It's a 3-car breakaway. Chris Carroll, Don Kilroe, Hayden Wheeler. Your top 3. A 3-car breakaway with 5 laps to go. And I gotta be honest, guys, if Don Kilroe wins, I can't give any money away. No, I will anyway, but my goodness.
Oh, that's why he's got the yellow banner and the yellow spoiler.
Amanda Sherman's catching that air off of Campbell in that 73. She's working her way. Those guys start getting together again. Maybe work their way up there to all them mother Carol and Kilroy and them. Oh, I'm sorry. That was her husband. She just went around.
Yeah, Amanda is serious about trying to win this one. This is her track.
And no more. I don't want to hear her say that Texas is her favorite track.
Me neither. You're absolutely right, Rick. Amanda trying to catch the draft of the 73 Casey Campbell. She is doing that in a heartbeat. And she is going to go around Casey Campbell. Meanwhile, up front, 4 laps to go. Chris Carroll, Dalton Kilroy, Hayden Wheeler trying to set it up. Who is going to win this one? 4 laps to go around this 2.65 mile track known as Talladega.
Known as the best track ever, I think is what you meant to say.
Oh yeah, best track ever. Fastest super speedway in North America. If you don't count the iRacing track, which is not real. Hayden Wheeler steps it out. And here comes the 41, Dalton Kilroy. No, Hayden Wheeler back down to the inside. We got slower traffic giving problems to our race leaders. Hayden Wheeler now on the inside.
Just left Dalton sitting up there all by himself now.
Chris Carroll, Hayden Wheeler, 1 and 2. Dalton Kilroy running third. Oh, Kilroy having a problem with his connection for a second.
That was Wheeler.
Oh, man. Oh, man. 3-car battle.
Lap traffic, guys.
Too good. Too good. Amanda has got Casey Campbell right behind him. Or behind her, excuse me. She has left Corey Sherman in the dust.
Don't believe there's enough time, Chris.
2 laps to go. Next time by, it's going to be the white flag for Chris Carroll if he can stay there. Oh, Hayden Wheeler now having blinking issues. Hayden Wheeler and Dalton Kilroy side by side. Kilroy to second spot. Here we go through turns 3 and 4. Dalton Kilroy battling with Hayden Wheeler.
Blake, don't worry. We won't tell Hayden that you're rooting for him. It's our secret, buddy.
Hayden trying to get a little bit of side draft from Dalton. I don't think it's helping him very much.
Dalton Kilroy on the outside under the white flag. He is all by himself. Hayden Wheeler and Chris Carroll on the inside. Carroll taking it down on the yellow line through 1 and 2. Onto the long back stretch. Here we go. Hayden Wheeler squirts it out. He is looking for the race lead. He's got Dalton Kilroy right behind him. Hayden Wheeler to the race lead. Hayden Wheeler by about a half a car. Here comes Chris Carroll now back to the race lead.
Oh boy, this is exciting.
Chris Carroll looking for the race win. Hayden Wheeler drops down, takes a little bit of the draft. Now Dalton Kilroy swings back down. It's gonna be at the line. Oh God, too close to call. Oh my God.
I believe that's Hayden, guys.
Oh. Hayden Wheeler is the call. Dalton Kilroy in second, Chris Carroll in third. Hayden Wheeler taking it all here tonight. Oh my.
Well, Blake, I hate to say it, but the winner of the race gets a t-shirt specifically made for the winner with a unique logo, and I think it's going to be a big 92. I think old Woodside's going to have to find a new number.
Oh my goodness, congratulations going out to Hayden Wheeler. Thank you all for tuning in. We're not done yet. We got some other stuff to do here tonight, but gotta thank you all, and make sure that you go into the description here on YouTube, hit that donate button, hit that donate link, and please, if it's $2, $3, $4, $5, $10, whatever you got, It's going to kids, and I love that. It is the Salvation Army Angel Tree 250 has come to an end. Here live on the Turn 3 Racing Network. Now we've got a challenge, Rick. We've got to get the top 3 ready to talk to you, and they're all over the place.
I just went down and congratulated Amanda.
Yeah, let's put that out there too. Amanda Sherman coming in 4th spot. Casey Campbell in 5th. Let's run through the top 10. Michael Falk, first time on a super speedway, comes in 6th spot. Dave Seat 7th. Joshua Sexton 8th. Mark Arthur 9th. Corey Sherman rounds out the top 10. That means he's gonna have to do some bootlicking to his wife here tonight, which I love. All right, let's see what we got here as far as our top 3.
They're all right there in general, bud.
They're all right there in Discord. Okay. All right, let's get our 3rd place finisher in. It's going to be Chris Carroll. Driver of the number 99, Chris Carroll. Chris, Rick, and Terry up in the booth. Do you have a copy?
I got a copy, Rick.
Oh, man. I'll tell you what. This is Chris. Number 1. Don't confuse us. Oh no, don't do that. But buddy, this was a awesome race, a great race, and for a great cause too. Let's talk about your race. You come in 3rd spot in the 99. Did you think you had it in you?
I snuck in a second there. Absolutely. We had a really good car. I had a lot of fun drafting up through there and trying to hold them off. I mean, with a couple to go when you're leading, you're pretty much a sitting duck. So just kind of did the best I could to hold the bottom and try not to get past. But that's all you can do.
That's all you can do. And man, the 99, it was a strong car here tonight. Who do you got to thank on that thing?
I got to thank Pit Lizard Performance. I got to thank all these guys for putting this on. This is a really cool event for a really good cause, and we all got together to do it. And I got to thank you guys for the broadcast and my family and friends who watch all this stuff out there and watch me sit at my computer and have a bunch of fun.
It's the best time of the year.
Absolutely is.
All right, Chris Carroll, driver of the number 99, getting it done here tonight in the 3rd spot, and that brings us up to 2nd spot. Terry, I believe you talked to Don Kilrow.
Dalton Killer, Chris, Rick, Terry, you got us?
Yes, sir.
Buddy, I was watching that, buddy. I was on the edge of my seat watching that end. Was it you couldn't make up your mind who to go with or try to push, then get the run on them, or what was going on there, Terry?
Well, it was more I was trying to see if I could maybe find some sort of gap, and I think there had been a gap underneath the 99, and I went to go there. I almost wrecked them, and I just lifted, and at that point, the only thing I could have done was gone to the outside, because I'm not about to wreck somebody coming to the line. That's even though it's a fun race, still not something I do. But it was still a good run. I'm honest to God surprised the caution didn't come out for that big pile up going into turn 3 or wherever it was, because that took out a lot of cars.
Yeah, definitely took out a lot of good cars there. I mean, it was an awesome race. I'm glad to be part of this, just even up here with Chris and Rick. And I know you had a lot to do with this race to beginning with. I mean, your name's all over this thing along with a lot of the other guys. And I'm sure a lot of kids are going to be nice and happy with what's going on at tonight. So what do you got on the car there to thank here, bud?
Well, I got to thank Daddy-O's Barbershop, Bam Racing Videos, Raise Energy, FB Button Box, Michael Falk Racing Designs, Savage Edge Apparel, everybody else at Five Kings Motorsports, you, Rick, and Chris for doing the broadcast, anybody for watching at home, and I think that's about it.
And I just want to say, I mean, you put on a heck of a race, man, as always, but, the hardest charger award. So thankfully to our scoring, we were able to tell and just say, no, you got a little dilemma. I know you love being an admin, so you got to try to figure this out. But Chris Carroll, who came in second, okay, he was up 21 positions from the drop of the green flag. But also Dave Seats, who finished in 7th place, also up 21 positions. So what are you gonna do about that, man?
Well, I'm gonna have to talk to Brandon with BAM Racing Videos and see what he wants to do. He might send out 2 shirts. I'm not 100% sure, but I would think if he's only sending out 1 shirt, it would go to whoever finished higher of the 2. So it would go to Chris Carroll.
There you go. So I just want to mention that because Chris Carroll, we just talked to him, but just to let him know. But man, what an outstanding race! And Dalton, thank you for and to Michael and to the rest of the team that put this whole thing together, man. I mean, Chris and I, we love doing this stuff. It's very close to our hearts. So I just want to give a big thank you out to you, man. To both of you guys and everybody involved, man. It's amazing.
Yeah, thank you. And even though this wasn't the primary objective of this whole race, still overall glad we could do what we can for the Salvation Army's Angel Tree program and get some kids some Christmas presents that need them.
There you go, man. It's awesome. That's what it's all about.
All right, that is going to be the number 41 of Dalton Kilroe, bringing it home in the 2nd spot, and that's going to leave us with one other driver to talk to. It's going to be the driver of the number 92, the fabulous MFRD, driven by Hayden Wheeler. Hayden, it's Chris, Rick, and Terry up in the booth. Do you have a copy?
Heck yeah, I do.
My goodness, my friend. The 92 brings it across the stripes in 1st spot. That has got to feel great.
Oh, I'm ecstatic right now. It was so fun. It was just so fun.
But it was a lot of fun to call, I got to be honest, and for a great cause too. I mean, gifts to children. It doesn't get any better than that. Why don't you take me through your race?
Well, I qualified about 10th. We had a pretty good field today, actually. It was about 30-40 cars, and I qualified 10th. 22 qualified. Started off the race pretty good, fell back a little bit, but I held my line there, held my ground. There was that big massive wreck. Was it like lap 12, I believe? So I went up and I hit the wall and barrel rolled down the front stretch a little bit there, and landed on all 4 and drove it back around to pit lane. Missed my pit stall, so I drove back around again with a terrible car, limped it back, and a few laps later we had that other accident, and I got involved in that too. I think it was 73, I think it was. He came across and just hit the wall, and after he hit the wall, he ricocheted, and I hit him, and then I flipped him over. I had really bad wheel damage. Drove my car back to the lane, 45-degree steering. It's holding my wheel 45 degrees to the left to go straight. It's about how it should be, right? And had some run-ins with some other drivers, but I mean, we all got along. It was a really fun race, and wound up finishing P1.
It's unbelievable, bud. And who do you have to thank on the number 92 tonight?
First and foremost, I'd like to thank you guys. Huge shout out to Michael Falk for putting this all together. He is a wonderful person, and he also made this amazing car. No, he made this fabulous car, if you will. I'd like to thank my mom and her boyfriend for watching tonight, and everybody else that came and participated and put on a really good show for everybody. It was awesome.
It was, and at the end of the day, the number 92 is the race winner. And let's see here.
Just so you know, Blake Decker was cheering you on, and he said that if you win, you get to keep his number.
Oh, really? Oh, well, shout out to Blake, too, for letting me keep his number. It's rightfully mine now. We've been having this.
Too good.
We've had this fight for like years now, I feel like. It's mine.
Well, that works pretty good. So you're going to end
up...
you
got to show up and race.
Yeah, right? You're going to end up winning a shirt, Hayden, from Savage Edge. And yeah, I mean, I've got a couple. Honestly, the quality is unbelievable. It's got a unique logo, and it's made just for you. Man, what a deal that is.
That is awesome. Yeah, shout out to Amanda and Corey Sherman for, putting together some prizes for us tonight. Savage Edge, they're a great group. They actually, I ran in a demolition derby back home in August, and they actually printed off decals for my cars to put on them, and they said Savage Edge on them, and they looked amazing.
Everything that they do, and I can tell you, I've ordered quite a bit from them. It's awesome. So,
it is. It's top-notch stuff. It really is worth the price. Every time someone needs a shirt made, I always recommend them.
Absolutely. All right, bud, we're gonna let you go and celebrate. We've got one more thing to do. I got to set that up really quick. But you're in the running right now for not just that T-shirt, but also a butt kicker.
As long as you stay in the race, stay in the server, bud.
Yeah, don't go anywhere. My goodness, don't go anywhere.
I think my car just blew up.
A lot of stuff.
Oh, you know what? Blake said that if your engine blew, you don't get to keep his numbers. So if I were you, I would talk to Corey and Amanda and get a shirt that has the number 92 with a big thing on the back that says, "I never said that."
Yeah, I never said. My car is, she's all right. You know why it blew up? It blew up because I was too busy celebrating a victory in my car with my number. I'm just playing.
That's all good, buddy. Congratulations.
Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it.
All right, bud. Congratulations once again. We're going to put you back down so you can start celebrating.
Alrighty. Have a good night, guys.
All right. And ladies and gentlemen, just bear with me for just a moment. We have one more giveaway to do. And I've got a lot of typing to do all of a sudden.
You do? What are you doing?
Don't fill it in, boys. Whatever you do, don't fill it in.
We're
you know what I mean?
Figure out what you're doing, but that's okay. We'll fill it in. Are we going to stay in here, or are we going to go back into?
We'll just stay right here.
Okay.
I'm looking. Should we bring up Michael and Dalton? Should we?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know how to do that, so that's up to you.
I know dragging people is hard. I know.
Yeah, dragging people's hard.
Dalton and Michael, you got Rick, Chris, and Terry up here in the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir.
I got you.
All right. Well, hey, thanks again one more time for putting this on, inviting us to do this in the booth. Chris is getting everything for the butt kicker set up, so once he gets that done, we are going to spin that wheel, and then you just get to confirm if it's true or not.
All right.
And then hopefully we'll bring in that lucky winner and see what we can do.
We shall see.
And Michael, you got a 6th place, buddy.
Heck yeah, I did.
Awesome job, man.
Yeah, thank you. It was a lot of fun.
It looked like it.
Short tracks suck. Super Speedway is where it's at. You did great, man.
I kind of agree with you.
See?
Hey, I do want to take a second and make sure I do thank you guys too, Rick, Chris, even Terry.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for putting this on for us tonight. That's awesome.
It's our pleasure, man. We ain't gonna say no. You're part of the family, brother.
Yeah. Well, we all really appreciate it, and just thank you very much.
Michael, my thought was to get in the race, but again, I didn't know what time I'd be getting off work, if I'd make practice or not. I was like, man, at least I can do is get in with Chris and Rick. I love these guys. I love doing this with them.
Yeah.
I don't mind playing second chair, so it's okay.
Yeah, it's all right.
He takes over second
don't
chair
always
from Rick
hang
every
out with
time.
the best, right?
Right.
Guys, we are ready to spin.
Oh, here we go.
Do it.
All right, here we go.
Why is your... Oh, I see what it is. Okay.
Position number 30. Position 30 belongs to Thomas Freitas.
Nice.
I probably
All right.
butchered that.
I think it's Freitas, but
I totally did. I don't know if he is still in the server. You're gonna have to let me know.
No,
Guys.
remember
He
he
is not.
disconnected.
He throughput.
He
Yeah,
did.
so
He was
Okay.
out.
All right, spin again. This is getting exciting. Oh, by the way, we put Chris, Rick, and Terry on the wheel.
Hell, if it comes to me,
And
you're
also,
spinning
because
again.
I'm looking at it, why is the 3 slot have so much more space?
Oh, I don't
my
know. That's
God.
weird. But number 10.
Finished
Number
in
10.
10th. Mark Arthur. He already has one.
No,
Yep,
number
spin
10 is
again.
Corey Sherman.
He already got one.
He already has
I
one.
don't know. if he
Are
has
we
one or
looking at the
not.
results?
All
The
right,
official results are telling me Mark Arthur.
Oh, the official
Mine
results
too.
for me are telling me, okay, all right, we'll go with you guys. I don't know. I'm just pushing buttons here.
So Mark Arthur doesn't win the butt kicker, but he gets a butt licker from anybody in Blazing Pedals.
Wow. All right, here we go.
Try her
How
again.
about number 14?
14th, Mark
Mark
Lewis.
Lewis.
Mark
Perfect.
Lewis.
There we
All
go.
right, now we've got ourselves a winner. Mark
This is
Lewis,
clear.
are you?
And yeah, he's down in race room number 3. Would you like me to bring him up?
Bring him up, man.
Get him in here.
I'm trying, but it's been finicky. This is why we use TeamSpeak. There we go. Mark Lewis, you got a bunch of people up here in the booth. You got a copy, buddy?
Yeah, I got a copy with you guys. How y'all doing tonight?
We're doing fabulous, man. Well, I brought you up here so that way Dalton and Michael could tell you something.
Uh-oh.
So,
you were disqualified and you lose.
No, Chris, no.
After the backstretch.
No. As you were aware, there was a random drawing for a butt kicker for anybody that was in the race tonight and stayed in the session. And they did a random drawing, and you are the winner of a brand new butt kicker gamer 2.
Well, that's awesome.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I didn't even know y'all were doing all that stuff. I started hearing about some of it in the race, but I didn't know we were doing any of that. That's awesome.
Well, now you know.
You missed $100,000 by one spot.
Yep.
Maybe next time.
But yeah, that's pretty awesome. Yeah, the race was pretty good. Just wish it would have went a little better at the end.
I don't know, man.
That
I
caution
mean,
didn't help us.
You got yourself a butt kicker
Yeah, that's
too.
pretty awesome.
That's pretty damn awesome.
Yep.
And you know, you supported a great cause, giving out some money for some kids. You know, it doesn't get any better than that.
No, that doesn't. Normally, I have World Vision on my car, which is an organization that does nonprofit work around the world for children. So, but I don't have them on there tonight. When Jason made my car, which is anybody who can talk to JR Designs, is Jason Raymond, by the way. He made that car. It's not on that one. So, but normally it is.
Right on.
That's pretty damn awesome, man. Thank you very much, and enjoy that brand new butt kicker. Let's see. I believe you're gonna have to get in touch with either Dalton or Michael after the race here, and they will
I'll
get
send
you in
a
touch.
message, Mark.
Yep, no problem. I'll look for it, Michael. Thanks.
Yep,
All
thank
right.
you.
Congratulations.
And
Thanks, and I appreciate you guys.
that was Mark Lewis, driver of the number 84 here tonight. Did a great job, guys. You did a great job here tonight too. You know what? We raised a little bit of money.
Hey,
Oh yeah.
I do have a question for Michael real quick.
Yes, sir.
Hey, when you get all this tallied up, is there some way you can let us know what it come out to be so we can at least put it into Blazing Pedals?
Absolutely.
Everything. I mean, a lot of donations come in tonight just through the race. I know personally I put 50 in. I know Chris or Rick, they're going to add some more in. So, yeah, when this is all said and done, if you don't mind, shoot me a message, or even Amanda, and just let us know what you guys came up with, and maybe if we find out by Monday or something.
Oh yeah,
we'll throw it in our show Monday night too.
Yep, I'll 100% keep everybody updated on that, and then even once the donation's made, I will make sure to show everyone in the Discords and everything like that it's been made. So
cool too. I would like to know a final number. That being,
yeah, I'm
awesome
excited
that
to
you guys
too.
done all this. So, and Chris just put everybody's name up there that's donated or had something to do with this. So that is just awesome of everybody here.
Yeah, I'm real excited to see what we ended up with. This is great.
Yeah.
All right, and that is going to do it live here on the Turn 3 Racing Network. You've seen it here live on Talladega, man. What a great race, guys. We really do appreciate you coming on out. And please, if you see this later on, don't be afraid to hit that donate button. It'll all go where it's supposed to go. courtesy of Michael Falk and Doug Kilbrough and the three of us, it's been a huge pleasure to bring you this race here at Talladega.
Yeah,
Man, thanks again 100 times, guys. Yep.
Bet.